Okay. Can you guys hear me now? The dopest box. God damn it. Okay. I don't know what the fuck that was, sorry. But listen, you motherfuckers, you guys do this all the time. I did a race and a half, and it took you guys past a race and a half to tell me my mic was muted. Why do you guys always wait so fucking long to tell me my mic is muted? God damn it, you motherfuckers. Let me tweet out my stream real quick. I freaking hate you people, man. Like, y'all sitting there, like, actually responding to what I'm saying. I'm thinking we're having a conversation here. That, oh, by the way, your mic's muted. But you guys are actually responding to what I was fucking saying. Like, that's the crazy fucking thing. A 7 Placio is dead.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, fuck you, cats. Y'all want to hear it? Ah, let's see. What's up, y'all? Sorry about that. Elgato is really finicky, man. That's why most of the time I like doing XSplit, but XSplit takes up more resources. And also, I don't know if you guys noticed, but this is an Elgato stream. Elgato looks so much better than my XSplit video quality. Gotcha, that's lasers. This is one of the new ones, right? So yeah, what I was saying was, this game feels really fucking good. Like, They talk about the graphical changes they made and stuff like that, but I think they've tweaked the controls on this game too. This game feels 50 times better. And that's not to say that Neo felt bad, but something about this game, it just feels really fucking new and fresh. I don't know what it is. Like, this game controls very tightly. The soundtrack is awesome. The HD Rumble feels good as shit. Like, I really like the overall feel of this game. Do they have that map where it has that giant, like, mechanical spider walking around? That only targets Shokio, by the way? Is then it's trying to stomp at anyone else, goddammit. Fuck. Hey, this game just looks, sounds, and feels really great. Very impressive thing. I really wish these guys like had more money, bigger studio, more manpower. I can't imagine the type of games they would make. You guys don't know, Shinin is like a group of like 8 people. It's fucking crazy. And they put out games like this. Like, this is high quality for an indie game, only 8 people. I got fucking, first place got stolen from me that last match, man. You see how they sped up for no actual reason? Oh, you can back your button? Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. A Shinin FPS? I don't know. They've never done one, but they're a fairly talented studio for what? It's only 3? Or is that 4? I like how it has your profile picture. That's cool.
Congratulations!
Yeah, this game looks and sounds great, man. I'm liking this game a lot. I'll go online once I unlock more vehicles. It's my first time playing it. Yeah, that was only 3.
New cup unlocked! Gallium.
Oh my god, new cup!
New machine unlocked!
I love those really enthusiastic announcers and shit. Freaking awesome. Let's tear it down a little bit. Watch, I'm going to stream this one. I'm going to stream Monday, and I'll be streaming for 30 minutes straight. in after the 30-minute mark. Oh, by the way, Shokio, your mic is muted. Fuckers.
Subsonic. Thorium.
There's a lot of fucking like tracks and fucking maps. Yeah, apparently there's already homebrew on the Switch. Nintendo has the worst fucking security, man. Oh, I remember this map. This is in New York. What? Too fast. Sonic, how do you do it? I forgot, for some reason water slows down your other vehicle. Yeah, so you can ram people like that, but it's still not necessarily like F-Zero type combat. If you speed too fast on that jump right there, you can actually hit the top part. It's freaking dumb. That's happened to me so many times.
Only 2 laps to go.
That's on meter. That was the latest transition. And I'm just banging myself the fuck up. Fuck. I fucking ran for that. Okay, we still first place, boys, though. Let's go. I was too far ahead. It's really hard to, like, read comments. Oh, fuck, okay. Almost freaking crashed again. It's hard to read comments and fucking play a racer at the same time. Sorry, I'm not reading everything right now. As soon as the race is over, though. This motherfucker goes again, zooming up for no reason. That AI rubber banding. All my bullshit. Gonna boost all the way to the finish line.
You reached
Can't get anything. Start printing actually works now. Yeah, this commentator is Zelda hype, dude. Did you see my video? All I had to do with my Switch was I just had to redock it. That was the problem. Apparently it was something up with like the C connector and the way the audio was like feeding through the C connector. I guess it kind of like weirded out or something. The weird thing is it kind of sounds weird and unrelated, but it happened when I had one of the Joy-Cons on and the other one was actually off. And then I had turned on the other one. And then that's when it starts doing the noise thing. It's like the controller is freaking, I don't know, it's really super weird. I don't know, I did not like this track. I don't like this track at all. And this isn't even built ground up for the Switch. This game is freaking great, man. Can't wait to see what their original project looks like.
only 2 laps to go.
What the fuck? How? How? Explain. What the? I wish this was F-Zero so I could just like spin at these motherfuckers and just drive them off the fucking track. Yo, if they do make another F-Zero, you know what they need to bring back? They need to bring back that, what was it called? It was Death something? It was whenever a player would fall off, like the little slot machine shit would fall down. And then if you, like, get a certain magic 3 items, you could, like, fuck up the other racers. Death Race, that's what it was, Death Race. They need to bring that shit back. That shit was fucking lit. That's hilarious. So that way, if you got killed and you're salty, you could be like hella spiteful and still fuck people up, although you're no longer in the race. That's freaking great. Bring back the slot machine. Okay, that's that, boys. I'm not gonna give him a chance. That was almost a clean corner.
You reached first place!
I don't think there's anything wrong with not having the permadeath. I mean, I think it'll be fine if it's optional. Like, I don't think it'll be a problem if, like, by default there wasn't permadeath, but as long as we're able to turn it on, you know, that's cool with it. What's up, SDMG?
3, 2, 1.
How's you doing the video, dude? Oh, this is new. Okay. You got a new track here. Too many jumps. Kinda slows down the pace of the race. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I got both sides.
Only 2 laps to go.
Oh fuck! Okay. I panicked so hard there, I freaking paused the game. Because I didn't think I was gonna get the color switch in on time. I would have fell off. Am I in Antarctica? I don't fucking know. Whenever I play these games, man, I'm just like, oh, can we please get an F-Zero? Can we please get a fucking F-Zero? Nintendo knows we want that series, man. They've known it for years, they ain't done nothing about it. I feel like there's not a lot of boost on this map. I do like it though. Let's get past all the jumps. What the fuck? There we go with the rubber banding again. Motherfuckers are not beating me. I almost fell the fuck off. Taking all the orbs! The game cheating. Let's go.
You reached
Come on.
first
Pick
place.
up. Yeah, like imagine if we had F-Zero on Switch and it had LAN play. It had like local play and you could just all have your individual screens. You could do like 8-player local F-Zero. Like, oh my god, dude, that would be so fucking amazing. The Star Fox Zero was one of the most disappointing things. Like, I mean, we should have expected it to be that way too, because you know Miyamoto was heading in and stuff. We should have known he wasn't going to try to advance it, make it to the next big step and all that. It's another fucking remake of the original. Ridiculous. What is this tweet is talking about? Oh fuck, no, go back. Alright, so I'm getting through these pretty quickly. It's gonna take too long to unlock the vehicles I want. Yo, this announcer is like just too fucking hype.
Kamaguri LTD.
Kamaguri? It's Japanese though. Alright. That's only 7%.
Subsonic.
I mean, yeah, when you look at all this, so... Wow, that's crazy. So there's 10... Is there 10 per cup? Is that it?
Subsonic. Mercury.
It's a lot of fucking cups. Let's see what this speed is about. Shitty cup speed. I might just stick with the first one since it's like balanced. But it is heavy. I do like acceleration. That has a decent amount of acceleration. We'll try out this one. I like the way it looks. Let's do it.
Welcome to Fable.
So right now I have one of my friends in the Smash screen up here apologizing to me because he got his Switch and he sees like how bare bones it is, and previously he was just arguing with me saying, oh no, it's a soft launch, and it wasn't rushed, but now that he has the Switch, he just searched me on Facebook. It's like, yeah, it's rushed. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yo, it is very hard to see on this fucking map, but God does it look gorgeous. Holy shit. Yo, this map is pretty fucking hype though. I don't know why I'm keep calling it map. I mean, I guess that's not entirely inaccurate. I'm just used to playing fucking Overwatch. I was playing Overwatch after I did that video that I just uploaded. Which you guys need to check out, by the way, if you haven't already. YouTube.com/. I know you guys are so good. Yo, all this water on the screen and shit, I can't see. Okay, whatever they got hit by slowed them down. Or jumped over them. I really like the way this thing handles. I mean, the game in general handles really well, but I feel like they added in more uniqueness when it comes to like the individual handling of the machine. Oh, government. I just spent myself on a lot right there. It's all good though. That seems like a section over. No, fuck!
You reached second place.
Where the fuck did he come from, man? I started relaxing. I would have started boosting a lot earlier if I knew he was creeping along the other side the whole fucking time. Fuck. Yeah, I don't see how anyone who has this system in their hands could still argue that it's not a rushed system, right? There's no denying it at this point. Oh, I like this map. I'm in this one.
3, 2, 1.
Man, shut up. I know these CPUs be cheating, man. Some bullshit. Oh, that shit look orange! I'm not the only one who saw it, right? That first freaking strip looked fucking orange. And then when I got close, I was like, oh wait, that's fucking blue. I'm really not. I'm third. But I appreciate that announcer. I appreciate that enthusiasm. That support. I missed my you got boost power, man. Need to bring back F-Zero. And yes, I said F-Zero. Oh my god! Okay, that felt really weird. Oh, bye, sir. You're dead. Am I like not landing these jumps correctly? I can't remember if there's like a certain way to land or is that how they're supposed to land? This seems really funky.
Only 2 laps to go.
It looks orange again. God damn it. Okay, that's the first one. The first one is fucking blue. I swear to God, that shit looks orange from the distance. And before Shokio is colorblind comment. Oh, I'm just far away enough to like pick up his orb. Let's go, motherfucker. Yo, this announcer though. Oh, you dead. You dead, boy. Where the fuck this dude? They spawned him in front of me when he crashed? That is you fucking get. Fuck out of here. Yo, this can't be trying to cheat, man. I know y'all saw that. He clearly crashed below me and they spawned him in front of me. Oh, some A-grade level bullshit. Key technique is to use the booster and go on this side. Get the boost orb. What the fuck, sir? Where are you people coming from? This always happens on the last lap. This is artificial difficulty. I do not like it. Or maybe they're just boosting like a motherfucker. I don't know, but I mean, I'm kind of boosting too. Did he fall off? I think it's one right there. One of them did fall off. Why is it still so... No! Fuck! Okay, I had to do the lean in. I had to do the lean in, man. I was focused. Yeah, I know, yeah. I know that the announcer's the same guy as F-01. They got him for the last game, too. I like this game a lot. Wait, let this non-CPU do this. Yeah, that was fucking close. Oh no, is this the one with the rocks and shit? 3, 2. I think this is like one of my most hated ones. Oh, that thing. Oh no, this is a new one. Holy shit. What's going on? A lot of rumble going on back there in that storm. They see rumble in these controllers is really freaking good. I can't wait till I actually play a game that, you know, I guess you could say it's built around the AC rumble. No, I wouldn't say I'm that far in Zelda. Honestly, there's been a couple days where I wasn't able to like play it as long as I wanted to, or just some days I haven't been able to play it at all. But I have a decent number of shrines done. I'm not really doing like the story. I'm not doing like straight story or anything like that. I'm trying to gather all the shrines and find weapons and, you know, get my stamina up and things like that. I'm not even a completionist, but that game just makes me want to like make sure I beat it 100%. So I'm trying to like do a 100% run through. So I'm not really doing the story like that. Right now I'm on the part where you have to go to one of the locations that Zelda took in the Sheikah Slate, in the little camera. And then I have to go back to Emblem after I find one of those locations. Okay. That's a really hard drop. I have no idea how I'm in third, but I will take it. this is my type of racing game right here. I don't really like racing sims and realistic racers. They're just not fun to me. It has to be a futuristic racer, or it has to be a racer that has like weapons and shit like that. Like this game, F-Zero and Wipeout, like those are the type of racing games I like. I wish Wipeout would come back, man. A Wipeout on PS4 is super good. Yeah, I ain't bullshit catching up with me this time. Yeah, the game has so much. I'm savoring it, man. I'm not trying to rush or anything. When I find a memory, go back to her. She gives you like items or weapons or something. I'm fucking hungry. Luckily, I still have some pizza right here in front of me. Oh.
Congratulations!
SNK, this isn't a Nintendo game. It's an indie game. So it's not a matter of, oh, they should just made F-Zero. This is a Nintendo. What the fuck is the Migos album? Sounds like some music shit.
Exile GmbH.
Okay, I think this one was in the last one. I think I liked it. Let's see. Maybe sit down with the single player content.
Gallium.
No, that has shit acceleration. Okay. Let's close this one again. Is Migos the name sounds familiar, but I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's like, why did they stop? It's not like they ever made a bad F-Zero game. Arguably, the last one was the best. You know? People fucking love GX, and people still are playing GX till this day. It's freaking crazy. Yeah, y'all need to play that shit on Dolphin, by the way. GX on Dolphin? Fucking beautiful. If you need to see it for yourself, go on YouTube and type in like some 4K footage of F-Zero GX on Dolphin. God, like, it's amazing how well GameCube games like still hold up to this day. It's freaking crazy. Oh my god, I barely got that shit from now. And of course the higher resolution Dolphin helps, but you know, it's not going to turn a shitty looking game to a good looking game just because it's 1080p, right? I mean, if you're playing the game on a CRT, like it still looks really freaking good. Crazy.
Only 2 laps to go.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this game a lot. These will never be a replacement to F-Zero, but they're not supposed to be. I just see these games as something to hold you over until we finally actually fucking get one. Nintendo! Sorry. I'm just flabbergasted as to why there hasn't been a new entry since... When did GX come out? GX came out in 2003? I think? Or 2004? I think it was 2003. Maybe 2002? I think it was 2003. That's a long ass time ago. Fans have been asking for a new iteration in one of their more notable franchises for over a decade, and we can't get it. Did he fall? Yeah, he fell and they put him in front of me, but at least it was close. Yeah, this game is really fun. If you guys have a Switch and you've been thinking about this game, or you've been on the fence on it, take it from me. This game is definitely worth the money. $20 well spent. And don't forget, it does have online. And they are about to patch in friend games. Yeah, it didn't have friend games at launch. It should have. But sometime earlier this week, they said they're going to patch it in soon. And usually when Shannon says soon, it's usually like within that week. So we should be expecting that patch any day now, really. Yeah, 2003. Yeah, we haven't 2003 to 2017, like 14 years. Man. It's crazy. Yeah, honestly, if I knew Star Fox Zero was gonna be like that, I would have told Miyamoto, like, don't make the game. Like, that was a completely pointless game. Star Fox Zero was useless, because it's not the game it needed to be. I'm not trying to rant or anything, but I'm just saying, like, when we say we want a new game in this series, like, we don't want a fucking, you know, back to basics. It's literally the same as the first one, and 64 all over again, like. And in those videos where I was talking about, like, you know, when I wanted new Star Fox, I mentioned, hopefully Nintendo, you don't make it just a rail shooter, because rail shooters, they're not viable in today's gaming market. They're not. Rail shooters aren't nearly as popular as they used to be, and console gamers aren't big on rail shooters like that. Like, it's not the N64 days. Star Fox needs to be like Star Fox Assault. Namco had the right idea. The problem was that the execution wasn't the best, but the idea was on point. Explore the Star Fox formula a little bit more. Let us, you know, run around as Fox and stuff. I'm not saying open world or whatever, but I think the whole, you know, the whole Assault formula was perfect. If you guys play Star Fox on the PS3, that's exactly how Star Fox needs to be. It needs to be like Star Fox. Perfect blend of third-person shooter and flight game. And another thing that really makes me want to have a Star Fox game where I can actually control, like, you know, Fox or Falcon or something is the way they play in Smash. Like, oh, okay, so they can actually fight, so, you know, how about let's get out the ships, you know, every now and then, whatever. But no, we get Star Fox Zero, we drop little bitch-ass robots, you know, to carry cubes. It's like, what? Like, Miyamoto, man. I think that game would have been fine. I think it would have been great if Miyamoto didn't direct it. I think it would have been a little bit more, innovative and different for the series, and not just a run-of-the-mill, you know, rail shooter. Okay, so you guys see? Oh fuck! I see. I spoke too soon. I was about to say, you see how much I'm boosting and not making mistakes, and then I go off the road and I get in the wrong phase. But I swear to God, there's some rubber banding bullshit that happens. Like, I could be hella far. Fuck. Like, even still, I could be hella far. This should not be catching up to me. Oh, you know what? I'm just now realizing there is a map right there to the right of the screen that shows the position of everybody. So now I can actually see when the bullshit rubber banding happens. Oh, he's off the truck. That's good. Okay, I got this. Nah, it's starting to catch up.
You reached first place!
Try to do that last minute rubber banding bullshit. Lower my game audio a bit? Okay. How's that? That better? Give Star Fox to the people who make Splatoon. That might be a good idea. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Splatoon 2. The first one was fun. The thing that kills Splatoon 2, at least like the online community or whatever, was just like the matchmaking. It was the way they set up, you know, like the map selection and stuff. Like, you can only select 2 different maps every, what was it, 2 hours or 1 hour? Like, it was, the way they set up was just very restrictive and weird. And then if you wanted to change your loadouts, you had to actually exit the lobby. That was also really bad. So it's like, if you had a team that you really liked, but you want to switch your loadout, too bad. You're not going to be able to play with that team anymore. It was really, the way they had it set up was just really weird. Very Nintendo of them. Hopefully they get together with the second one, though. It sounds like they are, because they're adding in a lot of stuff, like spectator mode. So that's really cool. Hopefully they allow us to, like, make a party and then actually search for like public matches. I don't think that was in Splatoon 1. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe it was. And hopefully we can convince them to put the voice chat in the game. A lot of Nintendo people would be like, oh, it is going to have voice chat, but like it's going to be the voice chat through the app. So technically, like, that's not the game having voice chat, that's the app having voice chat for the game. Which makes no sense. Like, I don't know, it's just weird, man. Nintendo's just so weird. The things they do, the decisions they make. It's like, why? You know what would be a good idea? If we can put all of our features off the system. That's great. This game is so pretty. So pretty. Okay, I got scared for a second there. I didn't think I'd make it. Oh shit, this is the last lap. You better start boosting. Yeah, they're right on my tail anyways. Well, one of them is. Oh fuck, I'm out of boost. Oh shit, get there. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it's like, okay, if I'm going to put headphones on through my phone, that means like my game audio is going to be blocked. Like, I don't know. It's just, it's cumbersome. It's very freaking cumbersome. It doesn't make sense. And then it's like, how short-sighted of them to put voice chat on a mobile device that has Discord. Like, phones have a Discord app. So it's like, not only are you making us pay for features off system, but you're making us pay for a device that has better options most likely than what you're gonna offer. That's, I don't know, that's just really weird. Yeah, the app should be optional. That's what it should be. Like, the app should be for when you're on the go and maybe you're using 3G hotspot. And so that way you can use your phone for the voice chat or whatever, so that way your Switch takes up less battery or something. But the fact that even when we're at home, we have to use the app, it's like why? You know, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. And Reggie's reasoning was like, well, you know, we put this on the phone because you're always going to have your phone with you. So you always have voice chat available for your Switch because you always have your phone. But that doesn't make sense. If you're going to bring your phone with you so you have voice chat for your Switch, if you put the voice chat on your Switch, you always have voice chat available for the Switch. Like what? What the fuck? Doesn't make sense. See, this guy's really high acceleration. Like that explanation just made no. Sax, what are you talking about? Nia? Nia's not in here. The fuck? Oh, that explanation just made no sense. Oh, now the voice chat's on your phone. You're always going to have voice chat with you. It's like, if I have it on the system, won't I always have the voice chat with me? Like, I don't understand. And then he was talking about, like, carrying around a headset and so, like, cumbersome. So I was like, wait a minute. So not only, fuck, did you put the voice chat on the phone, but you're making it seem as if you want people to primarily not use a headset, just use their phone speakers and like the phone microphone. Like, hell no, dude. Phone quality is it's sad, but in 2017, phone quality still isn't that great. You still need like the most highest model phones just for like decent like sound quality. Fuck. Okay. Freaking spider things. Where the fuck they are? Oh, this map is very F-Zero-esque. It's like that, I forgot what it's called. It's called Fire something. But this is exactly like that fire track. That volcano track in F-Zero. I think it's just called Fireland, I think.
Only 2 laps to go.
Wait, I'm in second. Hold up. Who's this motherfucker in front of me? I didn't even see him until now. I'm sitting over here thinking I'm killing it and shit. God, he's so far ahead. Whoa, what is he doing? Okay, I should definitely be in first after all that swooping he did. Whew. Oh god, okay. So kind of weird drop off there. Sorry I can't see the comments right now, I gotta focus. Yeah, this vehicle has a really low top speed, holy shit. Acceleration is good though. Unfortunately I haven't needed it because this isn't the type of track that has corners. Oh shit! Fuck. Fuck! Whew. Okay, I didn't hit it dead on, so I didn't freaking explode. Okay, we got it. We in there. We got it, boys. First place, boys. I haven't played online yet, but I did play Neo online, and it was perfectly fine. So I imagine this one should be perfectly fine too, especially considering this is a port of that Wii U version. So. The Soldier Boy is the video game issue. Yeah, that's the scary thing about the Switch, because Nintendo's in a situation where this is kind of a do-or-die system for them. And when I say that, I'm not saying like, oh, they're gonna die if the Switch isn't a success. Of course, they're still gonna have tons of money. Financially, they'll be sound as a company, but they'll die in the sense of their, you know, their influence and whether or not people are gonna buy their future systems. Like after the Wii, which sold a lot, but was still overall disappointing for a lot of hardcore gamers. After that, the Wii U, and then if the Switch were disappointing as well, at that point, people just aren't gonna trust Nintendo anymore. They're not gonna care. They're gonna be like, okay, I think it's apparent at this point. This is how it would always be. You know, it was nice knowing you, Nintendo. You've done a lot for the industry. You know, I was a big fan of you. I grew up, but it's obvious that, you know, you don't want to make sense. You know, like, that's really what it boils down to. That's the root of all Nintendo's problems. It's like, oh, I got it, so you don't want to make sense, right? Like with the whole smartphone thing we were just talking about, like, oh, okay, so illogical, gotcha. Basically, for a lot of gamers, the Switch is the last straw for them. You know, if the Switch isn't able to impress them or draw them in, then they're pretty much going to be done with it. You know, that's how a lot of people are. So I think if the Switch doesn't sell strongly, I don't think any future system could, unless they did a complete revamp. Maybe they did like a redo, a start over, where they actually come out with a pure, just traditional console, and they actually, you know, made it powerful and actually focused on online, while still providing the quality first-party Nintendo titles. That would probably be the one way they could get out of the rut, but Nintendo's also very prideful. So if they were to do a traditional console, I mean, I don't think they could bring themselves to, right? After everything that they've done, they're so, you know, proud of their uniqueness, and they're so proud of not being like the competition. Even for the betterment of their company, I don't think they could bring themselves to make a traditional console. Even if it meant the survival of the company. I don't think they can do it. They're way too proud. Not to mention all the stuff they've always preached about, you know, innovating, letting gamers play in new ways would go out the window. I mean, they can still do that with a traditional console. They just need to make the controllers and all the special things they do peripherals, you know, just make them optional. Instead of forcing a control scheme on people that they may not like. Of course, I'm not talking about the Switch because, you know, the Switch is fairly traditional. And then, of course, you have the Pro controllers, and of course, like the Joy-Cons on the grip form something that's like a traditional controller. That's what I'm playing on right now. I forget that I'm even playing two separate Joy-Cons, right? Sometimes I forget the Joy-Cons. and they split. Sometimes it just feels like I'm playing on a regular controller, right? Well, as far as like the Wii and Wii U went, like, imagine if just the tablet was optional or something.
You reached first place.
Because is this a mobile game? This ain't a mobile game. What are you talking about? I mean, I guess it's a mobile game considering you can take it with you on the go. Yeah, it's a mobile game. Yeah, the Wii U gamepad took up like $100 of the $300 that it costed you to buy a Wii U, right? So imagine if instead of the Wii U gamepad, they were able to save the majority of that $100 and put that more towards either features or like power in the system, and then a gamepad was something you could purchase separately. I think the Wii U would have fared a lot better if they had went that route. Oh god, is this? No! I hate this one. I freaking hate this track, man. Oh, why'd they keep this one in? It's the one with the giant fucking spider thing. This shit always gets me. I'm so fucking nervous. I fucking hate this map. I'm not ready for it. Get ready to go. There it is. Okay, at least the first lap is going well. I come through for that second one though.
Only 2 laps to go.
How the fuck did you catch? Oh fuck, there it is! Oh shit. Okay. I swear, man, when I used to play Neo, that shit used to always go after me. Like, it wasn't RNG. It wasn't like a set path I walked on, man. Sometimes it would like look for me to stomp on me. Swear to fucking God. By the way, guys, not that there's really much of a point, but you can go ahead and add me on Switch if you want to. I'll pop up my friend code in a second here for you guys to see. Or you could go to the video I uploaded and I have it in there as well. I've also posted it on Twitter and Facebook, which, by the way, follow and add me if you haven't already. Nah, yeah, friend games aren't patched in yet. They said earlier this week that a patch is going to go up soon, so hopefully a few more days here. That should be up. I wasn't going to even buy it until they patched in the friends games, but I figured, you know, I might as well go ahead and complete the single player content, which should last me until they patch it in, you know. I can at least unlock some vehicles and whatnot.
Congratulations.
Neo Kyoto.
New machine unlocked. Bliss LLP.
Okay, I think I used Bliss.
Subsonic. Indium.
No, I didn't. Never mind. Where's the Mueller? That's the one I need to get. The one on the far right. Middle row. That's the one I need to unlock. I love that one. Okay. Let me try out a different one here. Let's see. Try out this one.
Optics.
To the VASP. I low-key like that music though. Sony should buy Nintendo exclusives. That's impossible. Nintendo is too proud to ever like part with their exclusives. Sometimes I do wish though, like, man, like, fuck, if I'm not paying attention, I'm reading the chat. Sometimes it's just nice to think like, man, imagine if we just had Nintendo's games on Sony's hardware in their online service. Like, man, like what more could we want, you know? That way we wouldn't be like stuck to a cell phone companion app for the online. I after all this time of knowing about that, it still just sounds crazy and unbelievable when you just say it. Like a companion app for the online service. Like where the online service actually is. Because by the sounds of it right now, it doesn't sound like they plan on putting any of that on the actual system. All the online stuff is going to be handled through your phone. Like, what? Freaking crazy. Freaking insane. Oh, fuck! What the hell was my vehicle doing? I don't like this one very much. It feels kind of... has a nice top speed, but the acceleration is too slow. And it's way too heavy. That's the problem. Shit, they almost killed me. Honestly, I don't know why Nintendo doesn't just go for powers. Like, they think the powers will screw them over with N64 and GameCube. That's the thing, and it's like, to this day, they don't realize why those systems weren't successful. They think it's because, oh, we went for power. That's why those systems didn't sell. We need to focus on innovation. No, it wasn't that. The reason why the N64 and the GameCube failed was because the N64 used cartridges while the industry was finally going to CDs. And then with the GameCube, they used mini DVDs when they should have used full-size DVDs. So cartridges were really expensive to develop for back in the N64 PS1 days. And then a lot of cartridges couldn't handle the file sizes for a lot of the games. So a lot of third-party developers just put their games on PS1 when they were originally meant for the N64. That's why the N64 lost. That's why it got creamed. Like, to this day, it seems like Nintendo still doesn't realize that. If you think about what would have happened if the N64 had CDs, there might not even be a PlayStation right now. Like, legit. Because I don't see how the PlayStation would have sold a lot, right? If the N64 had CDs. Because the two reasons why the PS1 was such a huge success was because it got the third-party games, because those games couldn't be put on the N64, and then a lot of people used it as a CD player. But if they already had Nintendo, which was already a really strong established brand, and they had CDs, like, what would the PlayStation had? What would it have to offer? Nothing, you know. Like, Nintendo could have killed their biggest enemy if they just made one good decision, you know. And then same goes for GameCube. If they used regular DVDs, I mean, I'm not saying it would have won, but it definitely would have sold more than 22 million, you know. It would have got a lot more third-party games if they used a full disc to get the maximum storage. But Nintendo still thinks they lost because they went for power, and that's not the case at all. Like, the Wii being successful really has their minds, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like twisted. The Wii was, they think the Wii was successful because of how weak it was. It's like, no, if the Wii was an HD system, it would have sold the exact same if it was an HD system. The reason why it sold was solely because of the Wii Remote. Nintendo struck lightning with it, people loved it, that's why it sold. I'm sure the affordability helped early sales and whatnot, but in the long run, it still would have sold the same. They could have easily made that a $300 system, make it HD, slightly weaker than the Xbox 360, and it still would have been a huge success. It's not that I think the Switch is a weak system or anything. I think it's a very capable system for what it is, but it's just the fact that, you know, since it's a tablet, it's definitely not as strong as it could have been, you know, if it was a traditional console. But, you know, at least just for one gen, I would love Nintendo to try a traditional console. Just for one generation, just to see how it works out, just so they can show themselves like, oh, wait a minute, it wasn't because of power back in the day, it was because of the media formats we were using. I want to see how well Nintendo can do with a system that is on par with the competition and an actual good online service. Like, what would happen if we had Mario, Metroid, Zelda, all this stuff, right? Fire Emblem and Xenoblade and all this stuff along with Grand Theft Auto, along with Call of Duties and the Battlefields and all that. Like, that's an amazing system because you have all the third-party games and then the best exclusives. You can't go wrong with a system like that. I would love for them to try that, but you know, Nintendo has themselves convinced that going for power is the wrong option. Yeah, and they refuse to sell like a console at a loss. Is another thing. I think they did that with the Wii U like for like a few months, but that was it. It was just some months or something like that.
3, 2, 1.
I ain't about to switch. Look at this shit. I got my Switch for free. I like this map in the Neo. I keep saying the first one, but Neo's not the first one. The first fast racing game is actually on Wii. And even that game looks pretty good for the hardware. Might say it looks like a crummy looking game, but then you gotta remember, like, it's on the freaking Wii. I miss the Wii days, man. I remember during the Wii days, I always enjoyed the Wii and its library and its features and stuff. But I remember during the Wii days, because I used to play Xbox a lot. And a fair amount of PlayStation towards like the latter end of the Wii's life. So I played a lot of PlayStation and Xbox during the Wii era, and I was like, man, I can't wait for the next Nintendo system. Because I knew since the Wii was, you know, very underpowered and whatnot, it wasn't even HD. It wasn't capable of all the features and stuff that the PS3 and 360 had. So I was like, oh man, I can't wait for the next system so Nintendo could get all these things that the other platforms have. Then they can have what makes Nintendo, you know, the great things about Nintendo, and then have all these standard things that Sony and Microsoft have. Like, that's going to be a perfect system. And then the Wii U came out, I was just like, oops. Little did I know. So basically, I was thinking it was only going to go up from the Wii, you know? I thought the Wii was going to be, like, the lower end days. But, like, now that we're here, like, past the Wii U and starting with the Switch, now whenever I think about the Wii, I was like, man, those were the recent, you know, glory days. Those are the golden days, man. Like, the Wii was a dope-ass system. I thought it was only going to go up from there, but they've actually only gone down, and it just made me appreciate the Wii era even more, you know? If you think about it, the Wii had more third-party support than the Wii U. It's probably going to have more third-party support than the Switch, but we'll see. That's still to be determined. It's going to depend on the Switch's sales. But, fuck! Okay, I'm not dead. But yeah, the Wii actually had tons of third-party support, whether it was in the form of exclusives, which had a lot of, or freaking multi-plats. Granted, a lot of those multi-plat ports were, you know, different and scaled down, of course, but that goes without saying. But yeah, man, like, if the current Shokio were to travel back in time and tell stupid-ass younger Shokio, like, yo, I know you're looking forward to future Nintendo systems, but let me tell you right now that, you know, this is the best you're going to have within the next 2.5 gens. Like, younger Shokio would not believe older Shokio. I'm like, no way, man, no way, come on. This is a non-HD system. I'm waggling this controller. You know, there's really no true online infrastructure. This is Nintendo Wi-Fi connection, you know? Like, this shit is laggy as fuck. There's hardly any DLC or patches. No way. No way this is going to be known as the golden days. That's what I would say, man. Little did I know. God, I miss the Wii days. I wish I could travel back in time. Especially to, yeah, to the Wi-Fi connection. Remember that shit? Like, oh my god, dude. But what's crazy is that on Nintendo Wi-Fi connection from day one, we were able to add and message friends on Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. We had more features at launch. We had the news channel. We had the eShop there day one. All that shit, right? We had the fucking weather channel. Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. That wasn't even a real fucking service. But it still had more than what Nintendo has with the Switch. That is insane, if you think about it. Like, think about that shit. That's fucking crazy. Oh, my mic gets really shitty when I yell, I'm sorry. Yo, I used to hit up that weather channel, the news channel, man. Like, real talk. I used to use that shit. And that's like how I said in my other video, man. Like, people always think it's about comparing them to like Sony and Microsoft. It's like, no. Previous Nintendo systems had a lot of better shit. You know, had a better launch than right now. And yes, the real niggas did play Conduit. Conduit was the shit. I don't care what anybody says about that game. When the online actually worked and wasn't laggy, and when you didn't run into a hacker, Conduit had the most hardcore, fast-paced, skill-oriented FPS gameplay of all time. But most people will laugh at that notion simply because, like, oh, come on, dude, it's the Conduit. It's made by fucking, you know, high voltage. It's this small little studio game, whatever. But you know what? The controls and the gameplay were sick as fuck. That is one thing I could say. And of course, the graphics were very good for the system. I actually like the single player a lot too, despite how linear it was. I actually want to go back and play Conduit, man. I wish we could get like a revival of Conduit 1. I don't even want a new Conduit. I want a HD re-release of Conduit 1 with fixed online, with Wii Remote support. Like, oh my god, I would go fucking ham on that. The people probably laugh at that notion, but anyone who played Conduit online will tell you that gameplay was fun as fuck. Because it was classic FPS, right? You didn't have these stupid ass loadouts, you know, and these broken ass guns. It was classic, you know, arcade FPS. You have to pick up the weapons from the map. You don't spawn with OP weapons, right? And there was nothing in the game that could carry you. If you sucked, that was going to show and you were going to get bodied. If you were good, you were going to do the bodying. Conduit was everything I love about old school shooters, like personified. That's why I love Conduit 1, man. That game will always hold a special place in my heart. I used to be fucking stupid in that game too. I have witnesses, man. Y'all can ask BZ here. Y'all can ask Malkbear. Y'all can ask Tony Dark. I was so good at Conduit 1. There'd be some matches where I would go like 72-2. Like shit like that. Like I was stupid in that fucking game. My aim was retarded. I really want to play Conduit 1, man, but they shut down the freaking Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. I was so disheartened when I heard that. And I know they have these like private, like custom servers they made for it, but people aren't on those things. I've taken a look at them. People generally aren't on there. There's like a couple people playing Brawl. Really, they're playing Project M on Wii's. Really, is what that is. But there's a couple people playing Brawl. I think there's a small community still playing the Animal Crossing with the City Folk on the Wii with the custom servers. But other than that, those servers are excuse me, those servers are pretty much empty and dead. This track is so freaking pretty. One of the cool things is I was playing Overwatch the other week, and one of my old school subs, I mean maybe like first 500 subscribers, I ran into him on Overwatch, and it just reminded me of like the Wii days, because I used to play like a lot of games with that guy, and he was one of the people I mostly played Conduit with. Mario Kart Wii was fucking lit. Yeah, Mario Kart Wii, like, that's what I'm saying, like, the Wii was great, man, but see, like, some years into the future, some consoles into the future, right? We're not going to go back to the Wii U and feel the same way. You see what I'm saying? We're not, oh yeah, man, remember 3D World? Like, no, like, nobody's going to say that, you know what I mean? It's not going to happen. No one's going to be, remember Mario Kart 8? Don't get me wrong, Mario Kart 8 was good, but it was like, wasn't anything special. It was just kind of another run-of-the-mill Mario Kart. At least in my opinion. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but like, no one's going to be like, oh man, remember the Wii U days? No. People want to bury that. They want to put that behind them. Yeah, remember New Super Mario Bros. U? Oh my god. But no, see, the Wii was lit, man. You had Mario Kart Wii, you had Conduit, you had the No More Heroes games. You know, you had Mad World, you had 2010, where Red Steel 2 came up. Red Steel 2 was fucking amazing. I'm so upset that we can't get more games like that. That game was one of a kind. It had its problems, of course. It was extremely linear. You know, it could have been more open and stuff, but like, just in terms of like the concept and the gameplay, the controls felt so freaking good, and I died. Okay. You remember Captain Toad? No one's gonna be saying that. That's what I'm saying. And we actually have some people like Henry, aka Nintendo God, if you guys don't know his real name. Henry thinks the Wii U was better than the Wii. And I was like, are you crazy, motherfucker? You gonna be sitting here talking about, oh, remember Captain Toad? No. That's not what you're gonna be saying. You're gonna be saying, remember Conduit, remember Mad World, remember Deadly Creatures, remember, you know, The Blob, right? Zack and Wiki. The Wii had an amazing fucking library.
Only 2 laps to go.
Remember Monster Hunter Tri and what else? A lot of shit just came out in 2010. What else came out in 2010? There was that Skycrawlers. There was fucking... I personally enjoyed the other M. It had a lot of flaws, the story and the controls, but I still liked it. There was other M for some of us out there. The rest of us that tested it. I personally liked it overall at the end of the day. I'd give the game a solid 7.5, you know, 8 out of 10 or whatever. God, the Wii just has so many games, man. So many fucking... Yeah, Xenoblade. How could I forget about my favorite fucking title last gen? There's fucking Xenoblade, Last Story. Yo, the Last Story online multiplayer. Oh my god, that shit was so fun. I don't know how many people we have in here who used to watch my Twitch streams from like way back then. But I used to live stream Last Story multiplayer with some of the guys in the Skype call. Yo, that shit was so fucking lit, man. That shit was so lit. Gerald. Ask about Gerald. Ask him about Gerald. Let him know. Let him know. The Wii days are so fun, man, and we didn't get anything like that with the Wii U at all. We didn't get any. There's very few compelling titles on the Wii U, let alone compelling online titles that we could play together as a Nintendo community, you know? And it's crazy how, you know, Reggie said, oh, there's going to be plenty of online games from Nintendo, you know, on the Wii U, like it's in that clip. It's like the Air Gamers Breeze. But then we didn't even get an online game from Nintendo until May 2014 with Mario Kart 8. It took almost 2 years for Nintendo to give us an online game. And Nintendo's games, most of their franchises are like perfect for online. So I would really like to see them like incorporate more online multiplayer into their titles. Like they're perfect for them. Shit like, you know, F-Zero, Metroid, Star Fox. That shit would be perfect online, man. Oh, you're talking about Shokio Zone? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Remember Hyrule Warriors and Devil's Third? Exactly. No one's gonna be saying that, man. Project Treasure. Forget Project Treasure. Oh man. Yeah, Nintendo needs to throw, because Nintendo's franchises, most of them have always actually been multiplayer. They've had multiplayer, Star Fox, F-Zero, you know, Mario Kart and all that stuff. Like, Star Fox would be a perfect online multiplayer series. Fucking perfect. Yeah, I forgot Project Treasure was a thing too. It came out, the frame rate maxed out at like 15 frames per second, and like that was it. It was dead on arrival. Nobody downloaded that shit, and it was free. It was free to play, and nobody downloaded that. Crazy. That was some bullshit. I don't even know why they bothered that project. Devil's Third could have been fun, but they kind of killed the game from the rip when they didn't make enough copies of it. A lot of people actually wanted to get that game, but they only like printed 5,000 fucking copies per country. Like, it's crazy. And then they shut the online servers off, what, like a month and a half after launch? Like, insane. I don't know why they did that. I actually really wanted to play that game because the online looked really fun, especially if you played it with friends. I didn't really care about the single player too much, but that online looked pretty dynamic and unique. I liked it a lot. But I'm glad all you guys, I'm glad you guys see where I'm coming from, right? Like, no one's gonna reminisce about the Wii U, man. Anyone who says the Wii U was better than the Wii is out of their minds. Like, they're wrong. They're dead fucking wrong. No, that'll be a good video. That's gonna be a video I should do. I should do a video talking about how much better the Wii was compared to the Wii U. The only thing people will say about the Wii U in the future is, oh, remember, you know, Pikmin 3, or remember Xenoblade Chronicles X, and like that's it. You know, like that's it, man. That's it. Bayonetta 2. Like that's literally it. Like a handful of games, and even then, it's not going to be that much because like Chronicles X, despite how much I love that game, still wasn't as memorable as the first one. You know, not nearly as charming and all that. Pikmin 3 was great, but you know, most people didn't play it. Pretty under the radar game. It's kind of crazy because I freaking love that game. Oh my god, remember Amiibo Festival? Man, I want to go back to the Wii U days, right? Well, is Henry in this stream? Where did Henry go? I'm gonna fire Henry up for saying the Wii U was better than the Wii. Fucking crazy. Madman. Not to mention the Wii had more Nintendo franchises on it. We actually got a Metroid on the Wii. Got lots of Nintendo franchises on Wii. The Wii had Project M. Yeah, let's go. That is a cow. That's a mod. That's a mod. But I mean, people did play Project M online though. But back when the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection servers were still up, people did play PM online. Yeah, Star, I agree 100%. No More Heroes greater than most Wii U games. I agree. I'm so glad we're getting No More Heroes 3. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I was so mad that Suda was just gonna like butt fuck us and not do it, man. Remember Pokemon Rumble? Remember? Yeah, we had Metroid Prime Collection. Yo, that tin box. Shit was lit, man. Where shall we? No More Heroes 3, like, oh my god. Whew. That game's gonna be amazing, man. But when I saw Suda on stage and I saw the picture of Travis in the background, I was like, it's fucking happening! Because he went a whole generation. But see, that's the thing. The Wii U was so bad, Suda didn't even want to touch it. It's not a coincidence that he went from Wii, skipped the Wii U to Switch. That's not a coincidence. Suda didn't like the fucking Wii U. I think it's apparent. I think it's pretty apparent how people felt about that system. And it's not like Suda is a hard to impress individual or anything like that. But that's just how lackluster and boring the Wii U was, just as a system. One thing I will give the Wii U credit for is, still to this day, Zombie U is the most next-gen feeling game that I have played. That is one thing I can say about the Wii U. And unfortunately, that was the one instance where the gamepad was actually used the way it was always advertised to be used, right? And by next gen, of course, I'm not talking about graphics and all of that, but by next gen, I mean, I felt like I was playing a game that the experience wasn't possible on previous systems, right? That's what I mean by that. Like, for the first time, I felt like I was playing a brand new type of game. I haven't played anything like it. People can say what they will about Zombie U. I know it's generally accepted as like an okay game or whatever. But I'm not arguing about the quality. I'm arguing about, you know, how unique it was. You know what I mean? So that is one thing I will give the Wii U gamepad credit for. Zombie U was an experience unlike any other. That's for sure. Unfortunately, that died with Zombie U after launch. Like, bam, just dead. Normal Wii U gamepad shit, right? Like, I was like, oh, Zombie U is great. I can't wait for more games to incorporate the gamepad like this. Nope. Never happened. 2 gamepads used in one game? Never happened, right? The Wii was the days, man. The Wii was a great system. I really wish we could get another Red Steel, though. I do agree with what Trey said. I don't know if you guys watched this video, but he did a video like a few weeks ago or maybe a month ago, and he was saying they should do a HD remake of Red Steel 1, where they fix the controls and they use the improved motion controls and HD rumbles and the Joy-Cons. That's actually a really fucking good idea. Because like Red Steel 1 actually had a really great concept, really cool characters, really cool like, you know, art style and everything, just the theme of the game, you know, the whole Japanese / Western and all, you know, all that stuff, and it was just really good. The only problem with that game was the fucking controls. But if they're to like redo that with, you know, the Joy-Cons and the HD Rumble, I think Red Steel 1 would be fucking amazing. They should definitely take another crack at that game. If not, just a Red Steel 3 in general. Yeah, Red Steel 1's theme was sick. They just needed to have executed the game better, but the theme was sick as fuck. Yeah, Pokken got boring real quick, but with that being said, I still would like a Pokken 2. I thought the game was fun. Just kind of lacked longevity because the game ended up not being as dynamic as most people thought it was initially, you know. After a while, people realized, oh, I'm just doing the same shit over and over and over again, and I mean, every fighting game has its rock, paper, scissors, but the problem with Pokken was that it was literally just rock, paper, scissors. You know, there was nothing else. That's where other fighting games have, they simply have rock, paper, scissors incorporated into them, but rock, paper, scissors isn't that game's essence, right? As it was with Pokken. That was the problem with Pokken. There's always going to be guessing involved in fighting games, you know, that's part of it, 50-50s and all that, but the problem with Pokken was that every interaction was always a guessing game. That was the problem. It was very, it didn't rely on reaction-based play at all, you know, anything like that, or outplaying your opponent, reacting, and nah, it was just, man, I hope he chooses the wrong move, because I'm going in with this move. That's pretty much what Pokken was, you know. But it was still fun for what it was. I think for a first go-around, I think the game was pretty well done and fun. I would like to see another one where it's a little bit deeper, and a little bit more dynamic, in terms of gameplay diversity. And I would like to see build phase either like just phased out completely or like hella nerfed, because really like the viability of characters in Pokken came down to like, yo, how good is his build phase? Oh, his build phase is shit? Low tier character. You know, that's how Pokken was. Because he had fuckers like fucking Chandelure and all that shit that could kill you without ever having to go into dual phase. It was dumb. Like, characters' range games in Pokken, they were ridiculous. They were out of this world. And hitboxes just went so far, and beams had very little in lag. It was very hard to close in on people. Maybe it's easier for you guys, but I use Sceptile, who was probably one of the most honest characters in the game. I'm not saying that just because I played him, but I'm saying that because he had a very weak field phase. So by definition, according to Pokken law, he was going to have a hard time in that game because he had a shit field phase. You know? Yeah, phase need to go, just keep it in dual phase. If they kept Pokken in dual phase and just made it a little bit more dynamic and less about rock, paper, scissors, should be lit, man. You just need to keep that shit in dual phase. I'll be right back. I'm about to, I gotta put my pizza in the refrigerator here. I have returned. Sorry about that. Alright. I've been playing this game a lot longer than I intended to. I'm really enjoying it. Let me know whenever you guys you know, get bored or something and you want me to hop in Breath of the Wild, but you guys haven't said anything, so I figured you're cool with this right now. Oh, all I had to do, Nishman, was redock it, and then the issue stopped. The issue was with the C connector that's in the dock. I pretty much had to like reset that connection, and then the audio stopped fucking up. That's what had happened. Oh fuck, I don't have my chat up right now. Shit. God damn. Can you get off my ass, please? I'm crashing into so many walls this time around. Fuck! That probably just sealed my fate. Yeah, I'm surprised Mario Kart 8 even launched without a battle mode. Like, that's pretty crazy to me. It's kind of like a Star Fox game launching with no split screen. Wait a minute. That actually happened! Goddamn, Star Fox Zero, you could have been so much more. Okay, I really need to catch up here. Let's see. What the fuck? Something is so weird about that freaking drop, man. I don't know what it is. But yeah, you guys are about to see the return of 7th place Kyo in a second. Unless I don't make any more mistakes from here on out. I never liked this freaking track. Okay, we in fourth. We in fourth. If I finish here, that's fine. I'll take it. Oh, I have so much boost. What am I doing? Boost. Boost. I just used all that shit in a millisecond. Okay, third. I'll take it. Nah, they didn't make a new Star Fox because of me. My Star Fox and F-Zero videos didn't get nearly enough views. The reason why Star Fox Zero was made was because Miyamoto had a stupid, silly idea, and he needed a Nintendo Paint to put his stupid idea on, and he just felt that Star Fox would be the best choice for that stupid idea. Like I said before in the video, the problem with Star Fox Zero is that it wasn't made because Nintendo or Miyamoto wanted to do a new Star Fox. It was made because he wanted to do a new concept, and he simply chose Star Fox as the face paint for that concept. It wasn't, oh, let me make a Star Fox because I love this series and I would like to try something new with it. It was, oh, I have a stupid idea. What franchise can I slap my stupid idea on? Star Fox. That's how it was done. And that's why Star Fox Zero feels so like lazy and soulless, you know? So underwhelming. Yeah, like Adventures. But I'd argue that Adventures was a fucking better game than fucking Star Fox Zero, to be honest, shit. Ninja Chrissy almost made me spit my fucking sparkling water out, man. If there's F-Zero Amiibo Party announced before an actual F-Zero game, I don't even know what to say. I can't explain to you the type of rage I would have. Well, yeah, of course Star Fox Zero is a remake, but at the same time, it wasn't even a good remake. That's the problem. Like, okay, if you're gonna restart Star Fox again for the third time, at least, you know, make it a really good quality title. But it wasn't even that. It was just, like I said, all Star Fox was a platform for Miyamoto to incorporate his silly idea onto. That was it. You have these force motion controls that most people simply didn't like. You had this robot gimmick thing that was completely useless and pointless. F-Zero and Knack crossover? That is probably the worst idea I've ever heard, sir. A crossover with anything plus Knack is the worst idea ever. No one cares about Knack. I can't believe they're making a fucking sequel to Knack. Knack. The only reason why that game sold remotely any units is because in a lot of regions and retailers, it was a pack-in with the PS4. So it's not even true sales and whatnot or whatever. And then outside of that, anyone who bought it retail, you know, through retail or whatever, it was just because there was nothing else. Like, there was Killzone Shadowfall, which was incredibly disappointing as a Killzone fan. I don't know if any of you had me adding on PS3 back in the day, but in the PS3 days, I used to go ham on Killzone 2. Like, that was my fucking shooter. I loved Killzone 2. And at one point in time, I was in the top 500 on the leaderboard in that game too. So after playing like Killzone 2, Killzone 3, they ruined it a little bit when it came to the online, but the campaign was still good. So Killzone 3 was still okay overall. And then going from those two games and then going to Shadowfall, man, like Shadowfall was just so boring. Like, I don't know what it was. The characters were boring. The combat, despite being very different and having like a lot of different things you could do, it was just boring. The atmosphere was boring. You walk out in these wide open areas. There's like two Hellgas. You shoot them. You keep walking. You know, it was just I don't know, man. Guerrilla did something with that game. It just wasn't compelling at all. It just was not a compelling experience. Killzone 2, that was a compelling ass experience. I love Killzone 2. That's one of my favorite games last gen. I love the online and I love the single player in that game. The single player was sick. That was like the best graphics we've ever seen on console at the time too. Killzone 2 was like the best looking game at one point in time. Freaking Knack. I'm glad Sucker Punch is done with Infamous. Because after Second Son, I don't think that franchise is going anywhere. I think people generally don't care about it anymore. I think people stopped caring about it after the second one, to be honest. In my opinion, the first Infamous is still the best. That's the one I enjoyed the most anyways. Cole was a much cooler character in that game. I don't know. I like the vibes in the first Infamous a lot better than the second one. His Second Son is cool, but kind of like Killzone Shadowfall, just kind of boring. Yeah, Advances, I'm the exact opposite. I actually trophy hunted for Killzone 1, and I really don't care about trophies like that. So you know I care about a game a lot when I actually trophy hunt for it. 2, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, Resistance is a much more fun franchise overall, but unfortunately Resistance is also dead. I feel like they slightly ruined Resistance as well. And not like, they didn't, I don't think any other Resistance games are bad. But I don't like how, like, in Resistance 2, I didn't really get to play 3 much. I really don't even remember 3 that much, but they kind of codified, you know, Resistance after Resistance 1. I like how Resistance 1 kind of, like, had its own identity and it played like a traditional old school, you know, shooter and whatnot. And then in Resistance 2, they added, you know, aiming down the sights and sprinting and, you know, loadouts. And I mean, I have no problems with those things. You know, I love those things in, like, you know, Modern Warfare 1, you know, it's first implemented and stuff. But I don't like it when those things get incorporated into the more old school shooting franchises, you know, such as Halo and stuff like that. Now, luckily, Halo still has, you know, classic mode where you don't use loadouts and stuff like that. As long as it's an option, it's fine. But I don't like it when devs codifies their shooting franchises. That really rubs me the wrong way. I don't know. I like games that have, you know, their own identity and not try to just, you know, be the norm. Oh, gamers these days love loadouts and aiming down the sights, so we gotta add it to our games. But then you guys turn off the, you know, the Unreal fans. I love Unreal. Unreal 2004, I can't tell you how many hours I put in on that game on PC. Probably over 3,000. Literally. Like, no exaggeration. I probably put in over 3,000 hours on that game. I used to play this, especially during the summertime. In the summertime, all it was Ragnarok Online and Unreal Tournament 2004, either Deathmatch or Onslaught mode. Shit was fucking lit, man. I always get depressed when I get to my nostalgic, you know, modes and I think about all the games I used to like just binge on. I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like games were generally a lot better back then. There was more better games back then than there is now. And there's plenty of good games today, more than you could buy. I'm just saying, like, I don't think, maybe it is just a nostalgia thing, maybe it's just because I was a kid, so it was easier for things to, like, stick with me and whatnot. But I just feel like, you know, 20 years from now, I won't be reminiscing so much about current games than I will, you know, games that are considered older games right now. See what I mean? Such as Unreal, you know, and things like that. I don't know. Like, I don't see myself be like, oh man, remember Uncharted 4? You know, you see what I mean? Like, and Uncharted 4 is a great game. It's an amazing game. But I just don't see myself, like, reminiscing about it as I would Unreal. That bullshit rubber banding. That was some bullshit. Yeah, I think it's the fun factor is what it is. Unreal 2017, what the fuck is that? 99 was great too, but 2004, Unreal 2004 is my shit, man. I played a little bit of Unreal 3 on console, but wasn't nearly as good as 2004. You look back on Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 7, from what I'm hearing, is a pretty amazing game. Yeah, OG Halo 1 and 3. Yeah, like maybe it is. Maybe it is just the fact that I was younger, so of course I would remember those games more or something. They were able to leave a bigger impression on me than games would be able to leave on me nowadays because I'm older. I don't know. Maybe I'm harder to please. I don't know, but I just feel like games were just crafted better back then. They were more all about the fun, less about, you know, oh, let's make it as cinematic as possible, or let's codify it as much as possible, you know, stuff like that. I don't know. Yeah, Halo 1 through 3. You know, I was thinking about this the other day, actually. I feel so bad for everyone who didn't game on Xbox Live back in, like, 2006 to, like, 2009, right? I feel really bad for those people, because, like, that was the golden age of online gaming. Anybody in here who gamed on 360 can tell you that, man. Halo 3, Forge mode and custom games and stuff, man, on Xbox Live. Modern Warfare 1 on Xbox Live, like, oh, man. I'm having a nostalgic orgasm right now, man. Coming home from, like, from middle school and high school. You know, all my friends out on the bus, like, yo, alright, when we get home, we're going to play COD 4, this is what we're going to do, or we're going to play Halo, we're going to put it on, whatchamacallit, on flood mode or whatever, I forgot what it was called, Infection, you know, on Sand Trap or something, like, oh, man, that shit was so fun, man. Halo 3, Modern Warfare 1. That's back when Microsoft was great. Now they're almost largely irrelevant. Yeah, Xbox 360 used to be the shit, man. Like, the 360 used to be like the system. So it's just kind of sad to see like how the Xbox One is now. Could have easily been the same thing, but the problem is they tarnished their image way too much before the launch with all the things they try to pull, and still to this day they haven't been able to fully recuperate from that. They just have a bad look. They just left a bad taste in gamers' mouths. Most gamers just like, fuck it, PS4, you know? Yeah, man, I miss the Halo 3 days, dude. I think the Halo games are still good, but... Oh yeah, Griffball, yeah. Griffball. Yeah. Honestly, I wish like Sony or Nintendo could get Halo. I know that would never happen. It's Microsoft IP, but the reason why I would love for that to happen is because Halo is the only series Microsoft has that is relevant to me. So if Halo was gone, I would never have to feel the temptation to buy a Microsoft product ever again. Right? If Halo wasn't tied to the Xbox.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I can see them selling Xbox. Because based off what's happening, it really looks like Microsoft's just trying to make Xbox more of a service rather than physical hardware. Because, you know, they have it incorporated with Windows 10 and all that stuff. And all the games that would otherwise be exclusive on PC, which really makes them non-exclusives. But, you know. Alright, I'll do an online race, and then excuse me. Then I'll get on some Breath of the Wild. You added me, Marquise? Oh, there's MGT. Marquise Gay Tranny. That's my friend. I know that guy. All you're gonna see on these friends lists was Fable was pretty good, yeah. All you're gonna see on these friends lists just Breath of the Wild. There'll be a couple like RMXs, then a couple Barmans here and there, and like that's it. But mostly it's just gonna be Breath of the Wild. Yeah, they fucked it up with 3. 1 and 2 was good, and then Fable 3. I remember there was a glitch one day. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a glitch where Fable was fuck you, Nia. Fable was free on Xbox Live on accident. I downloaded that game for free. I played it for like an hour, and I was like, I'm never touching this game again. Like, what the fuck is this? They ruined it with 3, man. Fable used to be good. Fable used to be really good, and then 3 came along. I don't know what the fuck they did to it. Because you came in here calling my stream gay and fake, so fuck you. You come at me with your hostility, you get mad when I take some hostility back. I did say that with a lot of emphasis, though. No, my Switch is fixed. If you watch my videos, Nia, you would know that. But I understand, I'm a negative Nancy, so you probably don't want to watch my videos, because Shokio never has anything good to say, although he's actually done more positive Switch videos than negative, but you know, we're not going to talk about that. I do watch your videos. What makes you think I don't watch your videos? Now I'll say I don't watch your 30-minute videos. I don't watch those, like the ones that you live stream, but like your regular videos, I definitely watch those. Is your aunt still doing okay? Hopefully she's holding up. I love this music, man. Microsoft's not gonna go back to making bangers. Negative nerd.
Bandai Outpost.
That's good. But yeah, Nia, earlier we were talking about, because like I remember a few months ago, Henry was arguing in the Discord that the Wii U was better than the Wii. And so earlier I was talking about how like nobody's gonna think back and be like, oh, remember the Wii U days? Remember Project Treasure? And, you know, stuff like that. Like, oh, remember Captain Toad? As where with the Wii, it's like, oh man, remember the Wii? Remember, like No More Heroes and, Conduit and, Mario Galaxy and Mario Kart Wii Online and all that stuff. That's what we were talking about earlier. Yeah, what days, right? Thank you, that's what I'm saying. Like, even Neo knows, like, no one gives a fuck about the Wii U. But Henry had the nerve to say that the Wii U had a better library than the Wii. And overall a better system than the Wii. And like, no. And the conversation came up when I mentioned that, back during the Wii era, I was like, man, I can't wait for the next Nintendo systems because, I'm on this non-HD system. It's underpowered and all this stuff, right? And oh man, it's only going to go up from here. When really it went down, like the Wii, I always thought the Wii was a good system, but like in retrospect, you appreciate it even more because you realize just how good it was with this library and stuff. Not to mention it had more online games. Splat Billies, what does that have to do with anything? The Wii U did not have a better library than the Wii. No, it didn't. The Wii beats out the Wii U's library in terms of quality and quantity. Not only were the games on Wii better, but there was more of them as well. First party and third party. That is facts. I will get you the numbers if you need me to. I will get you the numbers. No one's going to remember Mario 3D World. People will always remember Galaxy. You see what I'm saying? No one's going to be talking about Smash 4 once it dies. Brawl will always be remembered. You smoking, Coyote. I mean, to each their own, but you smoking. More game variety, more exclusives, first party and third party, more online games. The Wii was lit. Yeah, the little strap things are a little hard to remove. Because sometimes it does kind of bother me a little because I feel like I'm about to like break my Joy-Con or break the strap or something. But I mean, it's whatever. No, I'm not necessarily. Oh, Fast RMX is really good. Definitely worth the $20. It's not just like more content, updated visuals. They also like fine tune the controls of the game and stuff like that as well. It's really cool. I can agree that Smash 4 is like better overall, but it's not nearly as memorable as Brawl, is what I mean. Kind of like what I've said in my videos, Nintendo's games during the Wii U era were a lot less compelling. They had a lot less like, attitude and soul and love put into them. You see what I'm saying? A lot of Wii U titles were just kind of like safe bet, let's just put it out there type titles. Whereas with the Wii, it felt like Nintendo tried a lot harder. So like if you compare Smash 4 to Brawl, you'll understand what I mean. Smash 4 has no personality. It didn't really feel like there was any passion put behind it. Smash 4 really feels like Sakurai made it like, oh, I have to make another Smash game, and so he made it. As to where Brawl, it's like he was trying to... Brawl was like a love letter to Smash fans. You know what I mean? The Wii's iterations of titles were a lot more compelling than the Wii U's. Hands down. Look at 3D World. Then look at Galaxy. Night and day. 3D World was literally an HD fucking... essentially a port of 3D Land on the 3DS. Mario Galaxy was revolutionary for the series. That game was incredible. That game has like, what, a 97 on Metacritic? 3D World has a low 90. For a reason. And then, like I said, don't forget all the third-party games that the Wii had. The Wii had the No More Heroes games 1 and 2. It had, Mad World and Conduit, Deadly Creatures, Monster Hunter, and shit. It had a lot of shit, man. It had a lot of shit. The Wii had so many lit games. Red Steel 2. The Wii's games were freaking amazing. Such an amazing library. The first Xenoblade. The last story. I need to make a list of all this shit. So you'll see, like, in 10 years. If you don't agree with me now, you'll agree in 10 years. Nobody's going to be talking about the large majority of the Wii U titles. Nobody. No one's going to be like, remember Captain Toad? No one's going to say that. But people will still be like, you know, oh, remember Wii Sports? You know, oh yeah, that was fun. Remember the online Mario Kart Wii days, you know, and stuff like that. You know, people will still be talking about those things. Yo, low key, this online is easier than the bots I was just playing in single player. I forgot I was even playing with other humans for a second. Like, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just talking, running my mouth to you guys that whole time, and I got first without any problems. Holy shit. Games I'd like to see on the Switch? It's a good idea. I'll do that, Bushido. I'll definitely do that. Pandora's Tower was weird as fuck. Oh, fuck you, Nia. You're just a fucking girl. That's your problem. Captain Toad was cute, so I remember it. Fuck out of here. You're a faggot. You're not gonna, even you aren't gonna be reminiscing. Fuck! I always do that about Captain Toad. You're not. You're not. It's Captain fucking Toad. Gotta solve the puzzles! Toad! All I do is fucking scream and I'm incredibly annoying! Who the fuck cares? Who cares about butt-fuck Captain Toad? That was one of the most useless titles they made. I recognize it as a quality product. I recognize it as a good puzzle game and all of that. But it's largely irrelevant. It largely did not need to be made. And it was largely a waste of Nintendo resources. That should have been put towards something more compelling. Something to make the Wii U more attractive. Oh, the Wii U is struggling. What should we do? I know. Captain Toad. No! What are you doing? You see what I'm saying? No one cares about Captain Toad. The people who enjoyed it don't care about Captain Toad. No one's going to be like, remember Hyrule Warriors? Oh yeah, those are the days. No one's going to remember, no one's going to be like, oh, remember Project Treasure? Yeah, those are the days. No one's going to be like that. But to this day, we still reminisce about the Wii titles. Because the Wii titles not only had more in quantity, more in numbers, higher numbers, but also higher quality. Best of both worlds. Okay, I got used to that jump now. You just have to start like on the left. I can't speak. On the far left side of the freaking jump, and then you'll be good. Yeah, you should get this game, Nia. Me and Star are gonna be playing it once they patch in the online multiplayer. Not the online multiplayer. I'm online right now. The friends multiplayer, private games. Easy, free. I forget that I'm playing with people. No one's gonna be able to remember Hyrule Warriors. Oh yeah, that game was great. Man, the Wii U has such good games. That's not going to happen. That's not gonna fucking happen. So yeah, Bushido, I'm going to do that video. I'm also going to do a video about what I would like to see in a new F-Zero. If Nintendo does make a new F-Zero, this is what they need to do. 32 multiplayer online, right? And they need to make like a clan or team-based system where you can have a clan of you and your friends or whatever, and you can race for like collective points, and at the end of the season, there's a ranking of the top teams and shit like that. Wouldn't that be fucking lit? And then you can like party up with your team. Since it's like 32 players, you could take like 8 people per team. You could party up and then search for a public game and fight against other like groups of 8 people in a different clan. Like, yo, oh my god, that'd be so freaking cool. That'd be so freaking cool, man. if Nintendo wants to like have a franchise where they could show like, okay, you know, we can be ambitious and robust with our online, F-Zero would be that franchise. A racing game is perfect for, you know, showing off online capabilities and stuff like that. And then they could add in a vehicle creator, a track editor, stuff like that. The Switch does have a touchscreen, so that would be a cool way to, like, you know, creating this stuff. F-Zero has so much freaking potential, and it boggles my mind that Miyamoto is like, oh, we're still waiting to see if there's new ideas we can come up with before we make a new F-Zero. Like, there's so much you can do right now. Like, are you nuts? What the fuck just happened? Okay. It's Shinin. It's an indie studio. I will excuse them. Breath of the Wild multiplayer. I couldn't even imagine. That shit would be too fucking amazing. We also need a new fucking Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus on console would be amazing. That game was... God, Kid Icarus is probably one of the most underrated games I've ever played in my life. And it's mostly just because people complained about the controls. Oh, my hand cramps. I used to play that game for literally 8 hours on end, and my hands never cramped. I don't know. People don't know how to hold their 3DSs, apparently. But that game was... It was just so cool, you know? It was just so different and robust. Like, and then the online multiplayer, kind of like with Conduit 1, it was just so skill-based, and it was so hardcore. Like, it was so fast. People were just, like, zipping around everywhere. You're ducking and dodging and diving while shooting and stuff. Like, it was just so, like, in your face, like, just vicious. You don't really get gameplay like that. Like, not multiplayer gameplay. Kid Icarus Online was fire, man. Yeah, it was fire. I don't understand why we don't have another. It was so good. And it's like, every single time Sakurai does something great, and we're like, yes, Sakurai more. It's like, nah, I want to make something else. Like, no, that was gold. Give it to us again. God damn it. Kid Icarus was so, exactly. It was single player and online. That game was so crazy. I love that game. Best part in the single player was with the Space Invaders. Freaking pirates came in and all that. Like, that game was great. And the part where you turn into a dog and all that, like, that was an amazing game. He needs to do more of that. He would be a fool to bring Kid Icarus back like that in such full force, so good, and then just let it die again. Like, oh man. Madonna. That's the Sakurai special, man. He looks at his games like, huh, I did a really good job. I shouldn't do that again. Like, I did a really good job. I better not do that again. That'll make people happy if I don't repeat that amazing job I just did. Sakurai makes no sense, man. We need a freaking Kid Icarus on console, man. Yeah, he could be Kojima tier. He really could. For more like quirky, you know, games and whatnot, and definitely, you know, not like serious games and stuff like that, but God, Sakurai is a good fucking developer, but he just does not like making sequels. He doesn't, and it pisses me off, man. It pisses me off. If Sakurai was smart, he'd make a Kid Icarus 2. He'd make a direct sequel. I know a lot of you be like, oh, smash bags, whatever, get it over, whatever. But if he were smart, if he wants to make everybody happy and make a shit ton of money, he would make Melee 2. He would make a successor to Melee if he was smart. But his hands are ruined, yeah. So good luck with that. I mean, yeah, I'm sure he doesn't like need more money or whatever, but I mean, it's just like, why not? You know, right? Like, if you've already done something and you see how much people love that thing, you see what I mean? Why not just do it again? You know, why not just do it again? Like, it doesn't make. He's gonna be making games anyways. He's not retired, so you might as well make games that one you haven't done enough of. You only did one Kid Icarus, basically. Like, do it again. People love that. It was new. It was fresh. Nintendo needs new blood in their franchises like that. You know, Kid Icarus was a good little, you know, wrench in the Nintendo gears, I guess you could say. It wasn't the Metroid, Zelda, you know, Mario cycle. Like, oh, Kid Icarus, oh yeah, this is a Nintendo franchise. Oh, this is really fucking cool. I hope they do more of this. I hope this is a reoccurring franchise we can always, you know, expect. Nope. Sakurai, he doesn't like making awesome things. Sakurai, we love Melee. It's such a fast-paced game. It's fun casually and competitively. This is awesome. Nah. Smash 4. It's like, why? Why? Everyone loved it. You're ruining it. That guy's Sakurai, man. What the fuck? Every single time I am like destroying these fools, I get disconnected. Okay, I'm about to play Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I want Sakurai to be done with Smash 2 though. If he's not good specifically doing Melee 2, he needs to be done. If there's a Smash 5 and I know Sakurai is developing it, if I had one wish, I would wish that game to be canceled. If Sakurai's just gonna make another Smash 4, he might as well just have Smash 4 be the last game. He does not need to make that game anymore. Not only for the decisions I don't like that he makes, but also for his health. He stresses himself out way too much over the Smash games. Does way too much work. He doesn't let his team like pull enough of the weight. He tries to take on 90% of the weight of himself, when really he should take on like at most, like dude, take on like at least 40%, you know, at most. But he tries to take on 90. You have a team with you, but he likes to do everything himself. There's an interview with some of the people who worked on Smash 4 with him, and they said that. They said, like, yo, like, we can't do anything because this man just tries to do everything by himself. Like, we're sitting here and he won't let us work, you know? It's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time. If I get this, Double Dash 2 is another example. Like, Nintendo's like, oh man, people really like that double racer concept. Better do away with it. Like, no, why? Stop. You have all these great ideas and then you just cease them. Kid Icarus was great. Better drop it. Double Dash was great. Better drop it. Melee was great. Better drop it. At least Mario Kart 8 is still good though. Why would Double Dash be broken online? Yeah, Double Dash to me is still the best Mario Kart game. A really close second is Mario Kart DS. DS was fucking lit as fuck. I don't know how old y'all were when Mario Kart DS was out, but I was in middle school, and before lunch, you know, when everyone gathers in the cafeteria, not before lunch, before school starts in the morning time, everyone used to be playing Mario Kart DS. After school on the buses, everybody used to just be playing Mario Kart DS on the buses. That shit was so fun. You're in my match. 2 races element could be hard to handle. I mean, it's not like it'd be like a huge ass roster or anything. Yeah, snaking was a little but like just the overall gameplay was just super fun in that game. How'd you join in on me? Or did you just search at the same time and we just so happened to end up in the same game? Yo, people online are booty, man. Yo, what is this stuttering right now though? Shouldn't work on your freaking cameras. Yeah, it's kind of like the Miyamoto situation. I don't know. Oh, search this thing. Coyote, what is your problem, man? First you say the Wii U library was better than the Wii's, and now you're saying Double Dash was not the best. What was the best, sir? I will accept Mario Kart DS or Super Mario Kart. I'll accept those answers. Anything else, I do not accept. The fifth best? Are you fucking crazy? What's up, baby? The 5th best. You're out here. You're actually out. Yeah, he has to be trolling. No, he's trolling. He's trolling. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way he's serious. No. No. I can't accept it. I refuse this. Nah, he's trolling. He's trolling. He has to be. No fucking way. No fucking way. Yo, someone is like way behind on this map. Y'all see him on the map? Holy shit. That's not the point of Double Dash, guys. The point of Double Dash was, one, you get to have the choice of picking two characters you really like as opposed to one. But two, they actually had their own unique specials. So the characters you picked actually mattered outside of weight class. Like, the characters you picked actually changed the gameplay that you have. Not to mention that Double Dash also had better physics. And you can actually, like, boot people off and stuff like that without items in Double Dash. Like, Double Dash had a really good, like, physics and, like, collision system. Where you can, like, bump people and then the racers used to, like, punch at each other and stuff. And Double Dash was so much more than just having two people and roll two items. That's only the tip of the iceberg. Double Dash was incredibly dynamic and incredibly skill-based. Best Mario Kart by far. How could he say 5th best? I'm truly I'm flabbergasted, man. 5th best. Like, wow. 5th best Mario Kart. Double Dash. It's crazy. Oh god, there goes Star. He's too suave.
Only 2 laps to go.
Not being me, Star. Fuck you, nigga. Oh no! Fuck me! I was doing so freaking good, then I wanted to take a peek at the chat and I fucked up. Still in second though. We got this, boys. Yeah, I bet you that shit ain't gonna disconnect now that I'm losing. It's not gonna disconnect. Whew! I'm just gonna get that face shift in time. No! 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 God damn it! Okay, we still in this. Still in this, boys. I have no orbs. Oh my god. Freaking fell off twice, man, and I still almost came back. How dare you say 7 was better than Double Dash? I will fight you if I ever meet you in the real. I will fight you. 7 was shit. 7 is the worst Mario Kart outside the one on GBA. 7 was dog fucking shit. You are crazy. How? I can't believe this man, y'all. I cannot believe this man. He said 7 was better than Double Dash. What the actual living fuckity fuck? No. 7 was trash. Thank you. 7 was pure fucking trash. The items were boring, and I don't like extreme rubber banding, but at the same time, the main reason I hated 7 was if you got hit by one banana peel in 7, that's it. It's a wrap. You're dead. You're done. One banana peel. You're not catching up. There was so much lag in 7 when you got hit by an item or something. It was crazy. You go from like first place to last in one banana peel. It was ridiculous. 7 was fucking dog shit. I haven't played the one on GBA. The other ones I played, 7 is the worst by far. For sure. No questions asked. Damn, these dudes are not letting me catch up. Ooh, okay. I probably would have crashed if I didn't boost up there. Someone get hit by the spider leg, goddammit. This used to happen to me all the time. Why can't it happen to you? Shit. Did I not just pass the dude up? What the hell? Nah, there's some like latency bullshit going on or something. That was weird. I just passed that dude up. Oh, and another thing about Double Dash was you can actually boost out of the blue shells. See, that's the thing about Double Dash. Double Dash was, like I said, it was very dynamic and skill oriented. Like, it had a lot of like cool mechanics that were only found in Double Dash. Or started in Double Dash. Like in Double Dash, if I knew someone threw a blue shell, I could start like boosting around a turn, and right before the blue shell like does the last little boost thing to hit you, you can boost, and the blue shell will actually miss you. Double Dash like had a lot of like options for you to like deal with shit. It was really cool. I don't see how people put Mario Kart 8 as number 1, man. I don't know. Like, Mario Kart 8 was cool, don't get me wrong, but the item balance in that game was terrible. All I got were coins. I could be in 12th place, and I'm like, alright, they're going to give me a blue shell or a star, and I just get coins! All I got in Mario Kart 8 ever, regardless of position, it could be first place or last place, coins. Coins. That's all I got was fucking coins in Mario Kart 8. And for that, I hated the game. But I'll try out deluxe. Maybe they did something with the item balancing. Or maybe my luck will be better this time around. But all I got in 8 was coins. You can ask Nia. You can ask Star. All I got was fucking coins, man. Not fun. And for Wii, I would say Mario Kart Wii was the least skill-oriented. But probably amongst the most fun Mario Kart. The rubber banding was pretty strong, but in terms of just like fun factor, this dude doing shortcuts, he glitching through the map and shit. Hold up, Star, you cheating, bro? I saw that, man. Oh, what was that? He sliding over the track. I saw that, right? Like, Mario Kart Wii was probably the best if you're not very, like, competitive and you're just kind of playing, you know, just for fun, whatever happens, happens. I would say Mario Kart Wii was probably the most fun. But if you actually care about, you know, balance and, you know, competing and, you know, skill and all that stuff, probably wasn't that good for you. Dude, taking all my ores, man. Fuck out of here. You're not gonna be this time, Star! No! Fucking bullshit! You fucking teleported! You just fucking teleported, you motherfucker! What the fuck? No, everyone watching saw you. You lag switching, man. You lag switching. No, that was bullshit. That was bullshit. No, fucking lag switching. Y'all saw him. Y'all saw him glitching through the floor and everything. Lag switching. Fucking cheater, man. I know y'all saw that. I know y'all fucking saw that. Time travel. That's the same thing, motherfucker. That was bullshit, man. That was bullshit. Take that up with shit. Y'all saw him flying under the fucking track, right? Like coming from the side and shit. There ain't no freaking like shortcuts on that map. Like that? The fuck? Nah, I know y'all saw that. That comeback was fire. I did everything right. But he teleports literally at the last millisecond. Probably using a better vehicle than me too. Fuck! Okay. Completely my fault. I'm still in first. Because Shinnen's spawn system is incredibly lenient for some reason. I do not deserve being this far up. Fuck. Get away from me, people. Okay, this one's a little bit more contested. I'm not getting any fucking orbs. Shit. I forgot fans like create wind that can move you. Who would have thought?
Only 2 laps to go.
Haha, see you later, sucker! Oh shit, he just freaking... Yo, they need to fix, like, the positioning of your opponents in this game. He'll just be, like, twerking all over the place, man. Look at him, it's not smooth at all. How am I in third? A fucking star. Oh, hell no, no, this motherfucker didn't. Bitch. You think you're suave, bitch? You ain't suave. Take that. See now, watch him pull some rabbit out the hat, magical, teleporting, quick stepping, Texas two-step bullshit. Watch. How? How? No. I'm winning this. I'm winning this. I'm definitely winning this. And there's nothing you can possibly fucking do to catch up at this point. It's over. I win. You better lag switch. You better lag switch. No lag switch, bitch. What's red out, Nia? I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I don't like guest characters in Mario Kart. They just seem really out of place and weird. I don't know if that's just me, but that's how I feel about it. Let me move my camera so you guys aren't just viewing like the side of my face all the time. There we go. Although my headphones all the way over here, it's a little uncomfortable for me, but it's all good. That's still better, I think. No? Maybe I should put it back over here, because at least I was in the middle. I don't know, fuck it. Oh, it's another futuristic racer? As long as it can offer, you know, something different from fast racing, then sure. I'll check it out. So I do like futuristic races. As long as it offers something unique. I haven't seen or heard anything about that game. Yeah, this game is pretty fast at times. Especially when you're boosting on turns and all that stuff. Oh shit. Too fast. Way too fast. so I'm killing it right now, you know. Shok doing his thing. I haven't seen another living soul this whole time. Like I need to be picking up these orbs so people behind me can get them fucking up. No! No! Where'd you come from, motherfucker? No! Star! Star! Man, fuck you, man! Makes no sense! Y'all saw that match, right? I was ahead the entire time. I didn't even see another racer. I made no mistakes, and magically he just teleports in front. Okay, okay, Star. I see you over there, lag switching. Thank you, D. Exactly. He's cheating. What's up, Seth? He's fucking cheating. Fucking cheater, man. Alright, I got you this time, motherfucker. How was Splatoon a mistake? I'm very salty. I literally did that whole race like uncontested, and then I lose in literally like the last 7 seconds. This game is very fun. If you have a Switch, I'd recommend you pick it up. Hey Face, what's up? How you doing? It's a racing game. It's called Fast RMX. What does the RMX stand? Oh, really? Okay, Star, I saw that. I saw that. How was work? As usual. Shit. I don't like this map. If I lose this one, I don't mind, because I don't know, there's something about it that makes me nervous. Oh, remix? Maybe. Since it is technically a port, but honestly, this doesn't even feel like a port. I mean, obviously it has the tracks that were in the Wii U one, but I don't know, it just feels really new. Because like I said, I feel like they really actually touched the controls in the game as well. Like they tightened up the controls and stuff, so I saw that. You were definitely in the wrong phase, sir. Whoa, whoa, okay, I went blind for a second there. Like, I couldn't even see, like, where the track really was. That was strange. Oh my god, that just went away. I think I was, like, boosting too much and the blur got in my way. Fucked up my vision. Nah, I can catch that. I can catch this thing. Scary. Spooky. Yeah, I'm not touching up. I've banged the edges like way too much, slowing myself down. Okay, that was a fair one. For once, Star didn't cheat. What's going on? What's the? What are you talking about, Shaggy? Roy and Mario Kart? That is something I would be down for. As long as he makes his smash noises. As long as he goes, oh, take Toya! Throws a red shell. Oh. Well, I mean, we have like a shitload of mods in here right now, so. He'd have to be bad though, or else he wouldn't be true to his character. That's right. Roy has to be bad in every Smash game, just like Zelda.
3, 2, 1.
Gonna go pro in ARMS. ARMS is not gonna support professional, deep, high-level play. I don't think so. I think people try to force a lot of Nintendo things into like competitiveness when it doesn't support it. Smash is like one of the few rare instances where it actually works, but outside of that, Nintendo doesn't really make too many games that support real competitive play. ARMS is probably going to have a quote-unquote competitive community for like 3 months, and then that shit's going to die. That game is made to be played purely for fun. It's a silly little arm stretchy thingy game. Like, I don't know. I can't believe people donated so much money to see that game at Evo too, and this brand new, unproven game over things like, you know, Mortal Kombat and KI and Marvel. This comes from someone who can't stand watching Marvel 3 too. But like, Marvel 3 is definitely more deserving. And people want to play this game. None of them have even played. We have no details on it. We have no idea what it plays like. We have no idea what the mechanics are, and people want to use up an Evo slot for it. Crazy. I totally missed that boost. I need some orbs. Okay, so when I get in Discord later on, you're gonna show me these Game Shark codes to use. Because I know I'm in first right now. I've been in first this whole time, but I know on the last lap you're gonna activate the codes. I know it's coming. Ultra. How's the quality of the stream, by the way, guys? Does it look crisp? Is it like pixely at all or anything like that? Oh, this is the last lap. I should be boosting like a motherfucker. Let's go. Okay, Star decided not to cheat that time. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, fuck you, Nia. That's why you don't have that Game Shark, bitch. Think you're suave, you ain't suave enough. Let's see. Let's go to Antarctica. Yeah, I like Fire Emblem. I'm excited for the Fire Emblem that's going to become the Switch. It should be pretty lit. Yep. I didn't buy a Switch. My sponsor purchased my Switch for me along with Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I don't trash. Someone ban Ronnie Rage. Please, just ban him. Please ban him. We have someone who can't understand the difference between trash talk and criticizing. But don't ban him. Just time him out. Just time him out. Don't do that. Everyone gets a second chance. Breath of the Wild is hella godlike. I'd actually be very shocked if that game doesn't get Game of the Year. And I know there's Persona 5 coming, but Persona is you know, niche title, and I know there's Horizon, but you know, Horizon's a good new IP, but I don't think anyone's going to choose that over a Zelda game, you know? We'll see what happens though. I know a lot of websites will probably give it to Red Dead Redemption 2. Sorry, what the fuck? Oh, he fell or something. This is my chance. No! Goddamn it! Ooh. Okay, we good. Where did you come from, Star? What the fuck? Let's go. We got another lap. God, he's going so far ahead. He remembered his Game Shark codes this time. I'm trying so hard. He's boosting just as much as I am, apparently. I want to go to that one track that has like the thunderstorm going on, similar to this one, but it's like even more rain. That track was really cool. Oh god, no. Okay, you got that one. You got that one. The waifus made it so. The way I feel about the whole waifu Wii Fire Emblem stuff is, of course I'm against it, but I feel like Nintendo kind of did it as like a last resort, you know, kind of effort. I guess they kind of felt like they had to do it in order to keep the franchise going, you know? So it's kind of like a matter of being like a necessary evil. But now that they have the franchise back and it's good, they should probably start slowly removing that shit out the game. You see what I'm saying? I'm sure people won't like not buy it because all the waifu stuff is gone, you know what I mean? Waifu underpoo petting simulator trash. That sentence. Like, people give Awakening a lot of shit, but Awakening saved the franchise, so it's whatever, man. It's definitely not nearly as pandering as Fates was. People say Awakening was pandering. No. That's fucking Echoes. That's pandering. There's nothing wrong with Awakening in my opinion. The waifu and all that stuff was just all optional and you didn't need to do it. It wasn't like the main selling point in the game. It was just there, you know. Nintendo didn't make it a point like, hey, look, this is what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to marry your units and shit and have babies. Like, you know, it wasn't about that. And not to mention that stuff kind of fit in with the element in the story anyways, you know? Because it's all about like the kids coming from the future to help their parents fight and stuff like that, so. It wasn't in there for the sake of being a waifu simulator, you see what I'm saying?
Only 2 laps to go.
I'm out of boost. Oh, but I'm far ahead. Okay, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Oh, fuck. I'm not paying attention. Now I do. Oh, got all 3. Let's go. Dang, I missed that one altogether. I'm not boosted there. Someone is relatively close to me back there. Yeah, I can hear the vehicle now. Shit. I'm so focused trying to like take looks at the map. I'm running into the walls and shit. Okay. Trying to get off it. No boost this time. Not doing good. Not doing good.
You reach
Okay, I was way ahead. Yo, Tokyo Mirage Sessions was one of the most disappointing gaming reveals in history, man. Like, to this day, I can't believe that was the game. Like, I was like, what is this freaking J-pop star transforming high schooler Sailor Moon bullshit? Man. Now, I'm not watching any current animes, but I am rewatching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, my girlfriend, right now, and like, Brotherhood could be considered it could be classified as a comedy anime, and it would fit that role like really well. Like, the anime is low key hilarious as fuck, man. Yeah, we're rewatching that. We're on episode like 52 or something like that. We just watched the part where Envy kills himself, which was hilarious, by the way. The way he was talking, and they were just looking at him like, this guy. And his voice all high-pitched and shit. It was freaking great. The anime has a lot of funny parts in it. Freaking love Brotherhood. But as far as anything current or new that just came out, no, not watching anything. It's hard for me to find animes I like. People call me a hipster, but I don't know, man. I just feel like a lot of shit is just things that are made to appeal to the lowest common denominator anime fan, right? They always make sure they put in a character with big tits. They put in the tsundere, or however you pronounce the word. I don't even know. You know, just they do the anime stereotype and trope checklist, right? And they just check everything off. Like, that's how most animes are this day, and that shit just does not appeal to me. I don't get entertained, but oh my god, that female character sure is angry and strong. I've never seen that before, you know, like, come on, man. That's how most animes are nowadays. I like the different shit, like, you know, Arslan. I don't know if you guys have seen that, but that was, what, last year? Or, I think season 2 ended last year, I believe. You know, the Tale of Arslan, things like Parasite, and things like, let me think, what else? What else did I watch somewhat recently that I really enjoyed? Can't think of anything, but before Full Metal, we also watched Black Lagoon. That was enjoyable. Not an amazing anime by any means, but, you know, it's a fun thing to watch. Black Lagoon was pretty funny as well. I'm not a fucking weeb. I'm the farthest thing from a weeb. See, that's the thing, like most, I don't know, I've said this before in the live stream. I don't know if some of you may remember this or not, but I feel like a lot of animes today, the creators make the animes so they can they can target a specific audience, right? They make animes like as a product, rather than they make animes because they have a story they want to tell. You see what I'm saying? So like most people are like, alright, let me make an anime. Let me make sure this trope is in there, this trope is in there. Let me make sure there's some transformation, power-up bullshit. Okay, now we'll have the, you know, strong female character who's always hitting the lead character. You know, just like shit like that, right? Like, all they worry about is doing the trope checklist, right? And that's it. But shit like Arslan and Parasite is unique. You could tell the writers actually have a lot of like love behind the story that they're telling and stuff like that, right? It doesn't feel like a product. No, I haven't seen Psycho 100, no. Yeah, I hate anime tropes, man. I hate generic shit. I can't stand this. People told me to check out Hero Academia. It does look pretty good. I might check that out eventually. Alright, I think I'm done with RMX. I'm honestly really tired. How long have I been live streaming? This shit. I know I was going to say I was going to stream Breath of the Wild, but I did RMX for so long. Let's see. There's an article on Smashboards about the PM circuit. Cool. Let's see. If Twitter will work, so I can see when I tweeted my stream out. Okay, that was 3 hours ago. Holy shit, okay. So I've been streaming for 3 hours. I stream a little bit of Breath of the Wild. Then I'll get off. I'll end the stream. Can I play your mixtape on stream? Sure, man. Sure. I'll support a homie. What's one of the best animes you ever watched, Marquise? Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho and Brotherhood are among the best. Nia, you also need to watch Hunter x Hunter. From the same people who did Yu Yu Hakusho, so you'll love it. Mob Psycho, I'll check it out. I'll check it out as long as, again, it's not following the anime trope checklist, you know. And then they have the edgy main character and something tragic happened to him in his childhood and he swore that he'll kill all the insert name of the enemies here if it's the last thing that he does, you know. Like that type, I'm so tired of it. And I just look around to all these anime fans who are literally watching the same animes over and over again and they don't even realize it. Like, the fuck are y'all doing? You know? Hunter x Hunter. I watched Code Geass. Or Geist, whatever the fuck. The final arc was a little iffy in Yu Yu Hakusho, but still overall, it was an amazing fucking anime. One Punch Man was super good, man. Everyone's seen Afro Samurai, dude. Come on. Oh yeah, Samurai Jack is tonight. And I do have cable. Shit. Okay. That comes on at, what, 11 Central, I think? Don't get me started on JoJo's. I haven't watched Berserk, but I have read a little bit of Berserk. I have done that. Koli Yoko. Why did we bring up Koli Yoko in an anime discussion? What's going on? Yeah, Attack on Titan Season 2 is freaking taking forever. I mean, I've already like read past those. I've already read past where, you know, Season 2 is going to start off, whatever. But I just want to see like some of the fights in animated form, because some of the fights that happen in the manga is like, oh shit, I can't wait till this gets animated, you know. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. Alright, I am back. Alright, now there's this one really annoying tower in this game. I have the pot lid because all my other shields broke, man. Yeah, I don't understand. I've been struggling, man. Because what I've been doing is I haven't been paying attention to the main story too much. I've been trying to like go around to shrines and like complete them and stuff like that. I'm trying to do like a completionist run through. And so what happens is a lot of times I go into areas that are too strong for me and shit, and so all my shit breaks. And this tower, where is it? Right here? I think this is the tower. Is this? Yeah, that should be it. This tower right here, it's surrounded by water, and there's like so many electric enemies surrounding the tower, and there's just like nothing you can do about it. But I'm a very like hard-headed player. I will keep throwing myself at a challenge until I beat it, even when I'm not supposed to be doing that at the time, right? That's just what I do, man. Yeah, I do need to change the game I'm playing. Hold up. If my page will load, I don't know why my internet browser is acting all slow today. Because another thing I'm about to do is I'm about to disconnect the stream and reconnect just to kind of separate the two games, So I'll be doing that in a second. Once Twitch stops acting like a freaking idiot. Super slow. Okay, I can't change the name of the fucking stream because the shit's still loading. Death Mountain. Wait, where's the game audio? Hold up. Oh, okay. It was just really quiet because nothing was going on. Yeah, a lot of shrine quests are super weird. Here we go, now I can change it. The Legend. Zelda Breath of the Wild. I click on it and it puts Majora's Mask. Fuck me. Okay, we in there. Need me a brutal woman in my life. Star, you're a freaking idiot. My dude likes me some tall women's though. Okay. Yeah, so let me show you guys how absolute like buttfuck this tower is. And the reason, and you're gonna see why I'm using this pot lid. You're gonna see why. You're gonna see why I'm using this pot lid and not a metal shield. Because there's a tower that's surrounded by water, full of light. Oh, I forgot I got that other shock resistant clothing. Yeah, let me put this on. There we go. Kind of looks weird, but fuck it. It's what I need. Gotta go to one of these lower areas. The one thing I don't enjoy about this game is how frequently you have to climb. I think there's just like way too many mountainous areas. And then on top of that, it rains and storms like quite often. And then you can't even fucking climb in those conditions. So, I don't know, it's just overall really fucking annoying. Do I have my climbing gear on? Well, let me go ahead and put this on for now while I'm climbing. No. Oh, I can't do the thing there. Okay. The infinite running and climbing glitch? Oh, you're talking about the thing I just did where you hold up and you tap B? I mean, it's not truly infinite because you can only do it like on a certain angle. Like angle like this, you can do it on. Like that. But if you're climbing straight up, then you can't do it. Super weird. Do I think Breath of the Wild is better than Xenoblade Chronicles X? Yes, I do. For sure. But that's not to take away from Xenoblade, because some of the same people who made Xenoblade helped Breath of the Wild, and that's why the overworld is so big and expansive and so dynamic, because Monolith actually helped Nintendo make Breath of the Wild, so essentially it's the same people, you know? How many viewers do we have in here, by the way? It says 51 on my Elgato. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but it's a pretty good number. It's a pretty good number. Okay. This is the tower I was trying to get to, like, oh yeah, I know Monolith is Nintendo, but they're still like their own separate entity, right? Like they're still Monolith, right? They're not Nintendo. They're owned by Nintendo, but they're Monolith still, is what I mean. You got these dudes shooting bolt arrows. I don't have a sword equipped. Fuck me. This positioning though? Drop some of these shitty ass bows I got. Drop this one. Fuck out of here. There we go. Oh, he has shock arrows. See, so it's surrounded by water, and then you have these three skippity fools who have lightning rods. And so if I try to swim in the water to get close, they just shock the water and I just take damage. But I do have some more shock resistant gear, so hopefully I can do it this time around. Let's see. Super freaking. Yeah, and I need stronger bows. And how many arrows do I have? Speaking of, okay, 19. Oh wait, no, that's 19, the bolt ones. And 0 regular arrows. So you got them swimming in the water, and they're gonna. Yeah, I need to use the the freeze shit. Can I? Oh no, that's not like a metal chest or anything. They're still just they can hit me off it though. Is the thing. Like I've thought about that, but I don't know. Yeah, these things creep me the fuck out, man. Well, I could take them out with the shock arrows relatively easily. How are they not within range? Okay, let me just wait till they get closer. That should be it. Are they not in it? Are they not in it? I see you over here, motherfucker. There's just so many things you gotta take out just to access this one simple fucking tower. Look at them, skipping and prancing like they ain't got a care in the world. Can't carry any more shields. I'm full on shields. Oh yeah, I can only hold 4. Oh, can't drop all of them in the water. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep my pot lid because it's wood, so I won't get shocked if I try to block with it. That's why I have this pot lid. While you're sitting there laughing at me, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Okay, I need to get out this water. Please get out the water. And do I have any defense food? Yes, I do. Okay, I'll use that if I start getting fucked up. Where's he going? Ha! Nothing. Fuck. Get up on the platform, Link. The fuck? Get up. What the hell? Oh my god. And then that shit makes you drop your bow. And now it's a thunderstorm. Oh, am I not taking any damage from that? Cool. Oh shit, I'm taking damage from that though. Okay. Yeah, let me. I was waiting to get low before I use my food. Then let me equip my. No, not the bows, the arrows. Bomb arrow. What the fuck? Did not mean to do that. God damn it. I'm trying to get the fucking. Fuck it. I'm just gonna see if I can climb up here. Nope, it's not gonna let me. Where did I drop my bow? My bow didn't drop on this platform, really? Okay. Okay, game. Like this is what I've been wrestling with last night for like 5 fucking hours. I do have shock resistance. I have 2 shock resistant clothes on, dude. Fucking hell, like I just don't know what they were thinking on this part. Why would you put 10 fucking enemies around the tower with water when they have lightning? Eat those bananas. I don't care. Point blank. Let's do it. Eat more bananas. Fuck it. As long as he dies. Okay. Make me drop my bows. Skipping and prancing, freaking. Ugh. It's just a fucking nightmare. It's just a fucking nightmare. Yeah, do I have some any temp heart food? Let me see. But see, it's not even about like the survivability. It's the fact that I can't climb until I kill absolutely everything. Nah, I don't have anything to give me extra hearts. Let me see. Look at this. Look at this shit, man. Just terrible game design choice. Like honestly, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna let myself die. It's whatever, man. Yeah, I know. I'm playing the part too early. I know that's the thing. Like I'm not ready for this area, but I want to do it because I'm stubborn, man. That part is like fucking impossible. Yeah, I got fucked. Okay, I guess. Nah, we're just gonna leave. I don't want none of this. We are just going to leave, my guy. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna ban FL Troll real quick. There we go. Everything's in order. Get that ass ban, motherfucker. Come in here with those shuttle ass, scrub ass characters. Okay. Guess I go back to my regular clothing since I'm about to dip out this fucking area. Okay, so what I'll do... I need to do, what's the next story quest? Oh, the next story quest is meeting the leaders, right? Okay. So apparently I'm not supposed to be in this area. So I'm not going to go to that leader. So I'll probably go to this one right here. That one is the closest, so I'll go to this shrine. Yeah, they show you where you died. Oh, he said Breath of the Wild had paid 4 reviews because the user score is a 7, which is more accurate. So I just banned him. He said something stupid earlier, and I gave him another chance. I just timed him out, but he came back still trying, attempting to troll. Nah. Oh, why am I so low? Hold up. I need to go cook shit too. There's a lot of things I need to do. I think what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to like just swim through the game like too quickly and easily. I think is what it is. Well, I mean not quickly because I'm trying to get all the shrines before I even like do story stuff. But I get ahead of myself a lot. If you guys saw the first stream I did of Breath of the Wild, I was in a shrine of a boss where all my weapons broke because they were so weak, and I had a leaf, and I had to finish the boss off with the fucking leaf. But yeah, I do need to cook. Let me go to one of these stables. That's what I'll do. I haven't looked up any. I haven't made a single elixir yet, by the way. I haven't looked up the proper ingredients for one. I just keep trying shit out and it always fails. I have no idea how to make elixirs. I just been making food, man. I know how the food works. I don't know how elixirs work, though. Yeah, weapons do break too quickly. That is something I agree with. I have quite a few gripes with this game. The only thing is that, you know, the further you go, they start to get mitigated a bit, and then everything that's great and amazing about the game kind of gets, you know, it overcompensates for the flaws that it does have. But no, I don't think the game's a 10 though. No, I do think it's like a 9 motherfucking 7 though. Like, what is soft bed? Regular. I ain't bougie. A guardian with 3k health in the middle of the ocean? What the fuck? That's crazy, dude. Yeah, I'm glad I got the Switch version. So, the reason why I slept there is because it was raining and I was trying to get this fire going here. That isn't going for some... Let me get another pot lid. Oh, I can't. Okay. Let's get this fire going. Do I have some flint? I should have some flint. I know I picked up a bunch. Yeah, here it goes. Fire. Does it not work on the pots? What the fuck? I'm so upset. Why is that not working? I don't understand. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on, actually. I'm not trying that again. Obviously, that's not working. I dropped some flint on the wood, and I struck it. Try a weaker sword? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Because maybe I'm just destroying it like too quickly or something. Okay, let's see. Got this boomerang. It's not igniting it. Okay. Okay, game. I guess. I just won't be cooking. I won't be cooking anything anytime soon, apparently. I'm not allowed to. Gotcha. Thanks. Freaking awesome. I was trying to make a fire with the flint. That's what I was trying to do. But it wasn't igniting it. Yeah, that made no sense. Make a fire first, then add fire under the pot. What? Oh, you mean put out wood? That's too many steps. I could have swore you could just ignite it under the pot. That's stupid. I see what you mean. Okay. I was confused at first. I was like, what? I like the boomerangs in this game. The boomerangs are really fun. And it's raining again. You see what I mean? Like, it rains so much in this game. It's annoying. Oh, there's a shrine over here. Hold up. Oh, that frame rate was twerking, though. Oh, it's another one of those little skippity fools. Yeah, that's the thing about this game. It's just so freaking, like, open-ended, and everyone has their own experiences. And everyone could go about playing the game in, like, what feels like an infinite number of ways. It's just so cool. Get down. Cut that silly shit out. Oh, these are shock arrow shit. Forget. I really hate these things. Look how annoying they are. I've never seen one do that. What the hell did he just do? He summoned a thunderstorm. That's dandy. I'm not using metal though, bitch. I was already prepared. I need to just throw this at him. But he's dead now, so whatever. Yeah, when I first saw one of those, I was like so scared to approach. I was like, what is that? It looks like it's gonna fuck me up. I don't know what to do. I am scared. Oh, hello, ducks. Sitting there minding your own business. Too bad. Now, I can't play this game in front of my girlfriend because like she's like a huge animal lover and she screams at me whenever I kill the animals. So I would not have been able to do that if she was sitting here watching me. Dude, the way they all froze up. Yeah, birds give you a lot of food though because they give you 2 drumsticks per bird, so you get a lot of stuff to cook with. Oh, that was a shock arrow and they were in water, so they got electrocuted. Trying to harpoon me? By the way, I watched Moana last night, that Disney movie with the islanders and stuff. And I don't know, like Disney doesn't try as hard as they used to. I don't know if that's just me, man, but something like the movie was very like it's just not as creative. It just felt like not a lot of effort was put into it as you know their older ones and whatnot. I don't know. If I press the whistle button, I can continuously run. That is not true. That makes no sense. You see the name of my horse? Star? I'm just gonna ignore them. Oh, this is a chest around there somewhere. I'll check once I'm done with the shrine. The hell? Oh, it's a Zora. Sir Thought? Oh, wow. Inside Out was pretty good. But like when it comes to like these new like princess based movies, I don't know, I just feel like they're a lot lower quality than the other ones. I don't know. I'm kind of in a battle right now, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video talking about like how the hell are they going to do better than this game. I have no idea how that's possible. Like, it doesn't make sense. Anuma fucked up. Now that he made such an amazing game and it's open world and stuff, he has to do this base minimum with each iteration now. Like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Fuck, I accidentally unplugged my fucking headphones. My bad, guys. Ah! There you go. I need to get me a wireless freaking headset, but the only affordable ones are Logitech, and if you guys have been subbing to me a while, you know how I feel about fucking Logitech. Oh shit. I parried that. Whatever. Just shock him. Easy. Half dolphin, half human. I actually didn't even read what he said. I'm just going to ignore whatever quest he put me on and just go to the shrine. That's all I care about in this game are the shrines. And killing animals. Yeah, he's going to be stressed like Sakurai. He set the bar way too high for himself, man. Like, GG's. It's over. Sneak behind this guy. Trees. I mean the apples. Let's take it the trees. Fucking idiot. Okay, I have no fire arrows on me. I don't think so. Will bomb arrows work? Let's see. Yeah, they definitely will. Cool. That frame rate be twerking though? Holy shit. Do it again. Come on. Get shocked, motherfucker. Oh, I can't aim it downwards. How does it get damage when I'm not even hitting anything with it? Fucking, I ain't got time for him. Yeah, graphics could be a mixed bag at times, but remember, this is a Wii U game. And I would say for the most part, most locales look really great. I think the grass looks really great too. I think the game looks its worst when you're like looking out in the distance and it's kind of like they really faded out, kind of bright green, like just all over the landscape. I think that's when the game looks its worst. Yeah, I don't want the next Zelda game to be any bigger. Like, I don't want worlds to be too big. Like, nothing past Xenoblade Chronicles X, please. That game was a sweet spot. And well, I mean, if Xenoblade was even bigger, it'd be fine because you had scales or whatever. But for a game like this, nah. Nah. Alright, let's see here. Skip that. Metroid or Zelda, you know which one I would pick. I have no idea what this does, but I'm using it. Because it's here. Now obviously I need to do something with it. I haven't even looked at the puzzle yet. Like, let me see what I'm actually doing. Oh, okay, the thing on the wall. It's going to change that to blue. Right? Okay, and it's going to fill it with water. I didn't even have to look at it. I just started moving and I did the right thing. Cool. The only thing I don't like about the shrines is like the repetitive like shingle sounds that, you know, that it keeps making. How do I have a lightning rod on my back and I'm swimming in the water? Like, what the fuck? Because sometimes if you're stuck or you don't like understand the puzzle of a shrine or whatever, like you just hear the shingles like over and over again, it gets like really fucking annoying. Chronicles X wasn't that bad. Like, it was really just the story. It was the story and the way the characters looked. Other than that, X was an amazing game. It was. Okay, that doesn't sync. Let's see here. Okay, I don't know why I didn't do it those other times. Tell me that. Okay, let's set it down. If I submerge it, it'll probably stay down there. That's the thing. Right? Nope, it floats. I'm supposed to... Let's see. Is there a way for me to hit that thing again? From this angle? No. They're gonna pull the DMC with the next Zelda? You need like make it like an action game? I don't think so. I don't think that'd be a good fit for Zelda at all. No, I don't want help. Not yet. I want to figure it out. I'm trying to see here. There's nothing else in the water for sure. So I need to drain the water is what I need to do. While... Now let me... I hate to use a bomb arrow for this, but don't really have a chance. I mean, not a chance, a choice. Oh, fuck! But I can't get over there now. No, I'm sinking. Okay. Yeah, I fucked up. Do I have any other types of arrows? I have shock arrows. Okay. I need to like go purchase some freaking regular arrows out of town. I don't do. I overthink things a lot of the time. So a lot of these shrines have been like super simple, but I'm like, there's no way it's that. No, it can't be that. And so like I'll just be like stuck in here for like a really long amount of time. Oh, a bad game like the DMC reboot. Gotcha. Scales, Elma, and music. The music, yeah, the music in Xenoblade Chronicles X was lit. I don't know how people hate the soundtrack. I thought the soundtrack was great. I mean, I can understand why some people like thought the NLA music wasn't too great. But I mean, outside of that, you know. Okay, so let's try doing this again. Fuck. Doesn't matter. Oh, there's a chest over there too. Cool. Let me use a different bow. There we go. I personally like the freaking NLA music, both of them. And the night one's actually my preferred one too. Okay, so I need to raise the water level again, unless I could just use my magnet. Nope. Okay. So I need to raise it again. Let's see here, which I think I know how to do. I need to get the barrel and no. Let's see. It's probably just an opal or some shit in there, anyways. Is there anything useful in there? Anyone who's done this shrine already? Yeah, I want Metroid so bad, man, but you know, Nintendo just forgot that that franchise exists, and that's an option for them to, you know, make a new game with, you know. The Master Sword is in. The Master Sword is not in there. Oh, it's a boomerang? Okay. Yeah, like I said, I went way out of fucking Tarkoon. What is that game? What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Anyone know what this guy is talking about? Metroid is such a like it wouldn't hurt so much if Metroid wasn't the few franchises that actually has like an actual legitimate story and lore, right? Something Nintendo can actually make. No, they can actually explore the story and the lore of Metroid. There's so much they can do. There's so much of the universe they can expand on and do more with, you know, and all of that. Yeah, what if Link was too dumb to solve these puzzles? Would they like just still sit there and, you know, the hero time never comes and they're just in there for the rest of their lives? There's so many towers around. There's like 3. I really hate swimming. It's so freaking slow in this game. Hopefully I can make it across without running out of stamina. Pikmin hentai, what the fuck? I'm sure it exists. Like Metroid needs to they need to make a Metroid game that actually talks about like the other hunters, or one dope idea. I think I was talking to Nia about this before, is like a Metroid game where it's a prequel to everything. Like it's a Metroid game where like you're Samus, but you're playing as a younger Samus, while the Chozo are still alive, and you're playing when the Chozos get like invaded and killed off. Like that would be fucking amazing, man. Like holy oh my god, something like that. And I'd also be down with the Prime Hunters too. That would be amazing. No, I'm surprised the Switch doesn't have a stylus. Yeah, I don't know if y'all know the full Metroid backstory, but if you know the Metroid backstory, or if you read the manga, there's so many cool elements that Nintendo can make a game off of. It's insane. The Metroid like lore is so freaking expansive and just so intriguing and incredible. And I'm sorry, you guys know how I feel about Metroid. It's my favorite, man. I just scream over it. Oh, can't place any more pins. It's cool. That's in clear sight. I don't need to mark that. Hopefully they do that idea that I forgot what's his name. He's one of the Metroid developers. He actually talked about after the last E3. And he was talking about the ending of Metroid Prime 3. And he was saying, like, I probably want to do something with that. I hope they go that route. Incorporate the hunters that were in Prime Hunters. At the end of 3, Silex was chasing her and stuff. Well, not chasing, but he followed her. Oh, there's another shrine right here. Shrine City. Can we talk about cooking, Mama Lord? Yeah, Metroid is like, that's the thing about Metroid. Metroid's like one of the few franchises that actually appeals to non-Nintendo fans, but yet it's one of the ones that they don't, really give much love and attention to. It didn't even get an anniversary. It's crazy. Advance Wars is good. Advance Wars is the GOAT, yeah. They need to bring Advance Wars back. Advance Wars on Switch would be awesome. Alright, after the shrine. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that it's because the Japanese audience isn't crazy about Metroid F-Zero. And that's why Nintendo doesn't put as much emphasis on them. And that's one of the major problems like playing Nintendo is they're so focused on Japan. And it's like, why? That's the smallest market, Nintendo. I mean, unless you want to say like, oh no, Brazil is. I'm talking about like in terms of, regions, like of the big 3, Europe, North America, Japan. Japan's the smallest, but yet they always want to cater to them. Why are you catering to the smallest region? That makes no sense. Zelda's not crazy in Japan, but Japan does generally like Zelda. Oh, good. It's gonna be one of these Guardian fights. I need to take a picture of them for that Shrine mission. I am waiting for Monster Hunter on Switch. I'm waiting for that announcement. Hopefully, it happens at E3. Try Ultimate at that point. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not playing this on handhelds anymore. And this is what Link last saw before he died. So really bad time to take a picture. Okay, I got out the way. Oh, fuck. Might as well use these, like, really shitty ones first. That picture. Fail. Okay, never mind. It's not even worth trying to break these right now because they do shit for damage. I'll just throw them. Fuck. Stop shielding. Nah. Why am I switching shields? Oh, my lightning rod broke. Shit. Brave people buying a Switch at launch. I get rid of this pot for now since I'm not dealing with that electric death over there next to that one tower. Okay, now I could go unlock that other shrine at the shore. Yeah, Monster Hunter is the only series Capcom hasn't messed up. And previously, I used to say Monster Hunter and Street Fighter, but with 5, they managed to mess it up. Yeah, Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate on Wii U was a great experience, and I would love that to be on the Switch. They have no excuse this time. They can't keep putting shit on the 3DS because they can't use the portability excuse. If they put a Monster Hunter, even if it is just a port, preferably, you know, a new game, but even if it's just a port, if they put Monster Hunter on the Switch, that shit is going to skyrocket in Japan, man. That shit is going to skyrocket. Deep down, no, God, we all knew deep down was vaporware from the moment we saw it. We know that shit was not real. We knew that shit was not real. Yeah, switch it back between the Wii U and 3DS, yep. Yeah, like, I'm tired of handheld Monster Hunter, man. I think the series has gotten too good to be trapped on the handheld, basically. I think it's ascended the handheld realm. Now it's meant to be on consoles. I don't know, man. But Capcom probably will never feel that way because Japan. You know, people walking around, people aren't crazy about consoles like that. But if they just give us ports at least, I'm cool with having ports on the handheld to the Switch as long as they, you know, make it 1080p, do a little bit of texture work and stuff like that. Crazy Taxi. Okay. Now that I got all the pictures, I'm going to have to come back to this later. And where I'm going to go is, where was that? I can't remember. I think it was down here-ish. I think. Or was it down here? I think it was down here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm confident they're going to put it on the Switch because they ported over the MT engine, which is the engine that Monster Hunter runs on. I'm just hoping that, you know, it's a new game. But it's probably just going to be a port of XS, which is cool because we don't have XX. The same way we didn't have Tri Ultimate. Because remember, that was a 3DS game before it was a Wii U game. I haven't played much. I actually have Monster Hunter X, but most people don't even know that because I just can't play it on the 3DS anymore. I mean, I'd be okay with playing it on a handheld if it was a more stronger handheld even, but like, let's be honest, guys, the 3DS is an ugly system. I mean, it has a few good looking games here and there, but I just can't look at that 240p screen anymore. And after playing, you know, Monster Hunter Ultimate, I just don't want to be confined to that small, tiny little screen. It's depressing. So I bought Generations, but I have maybe only 5 hours in it, which is not a lot for a Monster Hunter game. And for Shokio, who's a huge Monster Hunter fan, 5 hours is shit. That's nothing. Especially compared to the playtimes I put into the other Monster Hunters. We need Monster Hunter on Switch. Like, pronto. I hate these electric bats. I mean, yeah, the 3DS was old when it first came out. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it was outdated from the get-go. So now that it's 2017, it's like, yo, this is hella outdated. Yeah, it's over here. I'm going the right way. I'm not about to fuck that Guardian, though. So I don't know if you guys have seen this shrine. Well, it's not showing yet, but there's a mission shrine over here where you gotta get this girl away from this ball that you need, that she's obsessed with. Yeah, that's a real thing. Sounded stupid as fuck, but that's really what's going on. Oh, let me take the crap. Like how they're trying to run away from me. What's the attack power? That did nothing. Why are you screaming at me? I just avoid the Guardians, man. I don't bother. Oh, what is all the ancient screws and all that shit for? Like, do you like craft with that or something, or? Yeah, having 3D sucked up power, but I'm at least glad that Nintendo actually admitted and recognized, like, yeah, we forced in an option that most people end up not using anyways. And Nintendo actually admitted that, so I'm glad they're at least aware of that. Okay, I haven't used anything ancient, so. I mean, it's just a cheap ass little boomerang. Oh, for ancient arrows and weapons and shit. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh yeah, like in the first trailer they showed where Link looked like gay as fuck. Yeah. Oh my god, food. Okay, I completely forgot I was wanting to like make food earlier. Okay, let's see here. Gonna cook some of this to increase my maximum hearts. I just cooked 2. I probably won't need 3. God damn it. Okay, cook. Yep. Oh, just +2. Ooh, full recovery though. Let's go. Let's get some defense stuff in here. Some apples and a mushroom. That's disgusting, but it's a video game. Yeah, the Switch is very similar to the 3DS. Well, no, I take that back. The 3DS actually had a lot of features at launch. The Switch doesn't, man. It doesn't. They don't have anything that gives elemental resistance. What do you cook with this choo-choo jelly? Like I said, I've only cooked food. I haven't cooked with like the monster parts, which is kind of disgusting if you think about it. I haven't cooked with any of the monster parts yet. Every single time I cook it, all I get is what's it called, dubious food or whatever, and that's it. Can you put music on the Switch? No, you couldn't put music on the Wii U. You could put music on the 3DS though. You also played videos on your 3DS. 3DS also had Netflix. 3DS also launched with their internet browser. You could also message your friends on 3DS at launch. But I need to stop comparing them to Sony and Microsoft. Makes sense, right? Did I mix food and critters? So I can mix like bokoblin fangs with bokoblin horns, basically. I haven't made like a successful elixir like yet. So this is what always happens. I don't understand. Okay, anyways. She wants to like fuck this ball. No, you could play videos from launch on the 3DS. I don't think you would record. I think you're right. You couldn't record, but I'm pretty sure you could like just put a video on your SD card and actually watch it. Crazy bitch. Yeah, you could watch porn on 3DS. Here we go. 3D porn. I just really wish the 3DS was like had a little bit more power and a better screen, man. I just can't play 3DS games these days. Like I'm not a, you guys know me, I'm not a graphics whore at all. And I mean, I played Project M. I'm still playing a, 2008 game on CRTs and stuff. But the 3DS is just too ugly for me, man. I can't bear to look at it for like long periods of times now. I just can't. I'm tired of low-res Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter is such an awesome, action game. It deserves to be in beautiful, gorgeous, HD on the big screen, Porn on the Wii U gamepad was pretty lit. It's pretty lit. The Switch is Nintendo. What the hell is that supposed to mean? This looks similar. Porn would be lit on the Switch, but no internet browser, boys. To avoid piracy. You know, Nintendo, instead of like, you know, trying to bone your fans because you're scared of privacy, how about you just actually invest in good defenses for your system? You know, get somebody who knows what the fuck they're doing who can put good security on your systems. Ain't that a crazy thought? Go to the fucking weapons. Go to the swords and shit. God damn it. I know I have all this strong shit, but I like to use my weak shit first. Save my strong shit for stronger enemies. Oh, I did not catch it. Shit. Yeah, if the Switch sells, I don't think we're ever going to get a traditional console ever again. I think that's it. It's a wrap. GG's. This sword's so cool. Swipe at me. Fire! Fire! Oh my god, okay, that... I underestimated how much damage that would do. Let me, let your boy eat real quick. Yeah, shoot at his shield, Shook. That'll work. Oh, I thought he was going to do the thingamajig. I was going for the parry, but I haven't fought one of those things in so long. I forgot the timing. That timing was hella fucking off. I shouldn't have been fancy. I should just stayed behind the fucking pillar. I was trying to be fancy to get the parry though. Fucking exposed. The parries in this game were just so cool, man. Thoughts on current Black Bond? What do you mean current Black Bond? Black Bond has always been the fucking same. Black Bond is Black Bond. He'll always make the same vids and say the same shits. Do the same things. Have the same views. Black Bond never changes. The hell you mean? I parried that, come on. Oh, that was way off? Thank goodness he missed. Burn, motherfucker, burn! Spinning around him. Spin on him. Spin on him. Oh, that didn't stop him. Oh, well, I could kill him, yeah, before he even gets it off. Yeah, the storage option is like, I mean, I understand it's a handheld, but at the same time, like, you could have put more than 32 in there, Nintendo. Like, come on, man. Flash storage used to be relatively expensive back in the day, not so much these days. I just went to Walmart yesterday and I saw a 20 gigabyte SD card for about like a 200 gigabyte SD card for like $70. Really good deal, but still, like, yeah. You get a lot more bang for your buck if, you know, you could use like a regular hard drive or something, which of course I know you can't bring a hard drive with you. Honestly, it's just a really hard situation, you know, when you make a handheld console like that, that's supposed to also be a home console. It's, you know, what do you do, you know? I don't know. What's the point of jailbreaking the Switch right now? It's not like there's like games worth pirating, you know, like if you want Zelda that bad, you're just ripping on Wii U, which is already cracked, and you know, you already have the ISO up on torrent sites. You had the ISO up on torrent sites, you know, before the Switch even came out. So it's like, what the fuck else you gonna hack your Switch for? I guess maybe you could add in some actual OS features. That'd be cool. Oh, I forgot to put my videos on my outro on my latest vid. I need to do that real quick. Video playlist. Create elements. I like that YouTube actually added in this feature, so now you don't have to like do it within your video editor. It's very convenient. Okay. Did that shrine. Let's go ahead and do some more cooking. Okay, so someone give me an elixir ingredient. I want to make a successful elixir for once in my fucking life. There's a $70 gap between 200 and 256? What the fuck? Yeah, I wouldn't fuck around with homebrew right now. This is a brand new system. Like, with the Wii U, it's fine, because they stopped caring about the Wii U a long time before the Wii U was even over with, right? But the Switch is a new system, and they're definitely going to be updating it, so very risky to be trying to jailbreak your shit right now. You're not supposed to do that at the beginning of a console launch. In fact, I remember during the Wii U's life cycle, I was like, man, I can't wait for the Wii U to die so I can hurry up and, like, you know, hack it and shit. Creature / insect plus monster part. Okay, so it's like the little, oh, I see. Okay. So like, so I could do an Octorok eyeball with a key swing. I'm trying to say, I don't think I have one of those lizard tails. Oh yeah, I do. It's like this, and a Pacoblin horn, or let's see. I said I haven't tried elixir like making at all. And this is why I don't understand. Okay. Do I have any insects? No, I have no insects. I have a lizard. Oh, okay, hightail lizard. Pair one creature with good properties plus monster part. Okay, so can I do a hightail lizard and a choo-choo jelly? No, I have to do an elemental thing with the choo-choo jelly. Yo, PSP was sick. Once you jailbroke it back in the day, I had all types of emulators on there. Any monster part. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Doesn't matter if I add like more. No, not jelly. Okay, not jelly. No. Stop holding. Okay. Not jelly. Okay. So the lizard and Bokoblin guts. Use a horn. Okay. So a lizard and a horn. Oh, okay. See, I kept just doing monster parts with monster parts, and it just kept giving me shitty food. So I was like, you know what, fuck this elixir shit. Okay, and so I could also do something like, can I do like fish with the monster part, or? And what are the rubies and shit like that only for selling, or can you make anything with those? One part has to have good properties. Okay. So it has to have a specific effect, and then I just combine it with a monster item. Do not mix food with creatures. Gotcha. Okay. So anything with a heart, do not mix with a creature. And then creatures are things like the grasshoppers and the frogs and the lizards. Okay, gotcha. I thought by like creatures it meant like the creature parts. Selling and making armor, but not much. Okay. So I can take this. And we'll do this. And we'll see what this makes. Okay, that's the safe shit. Because the lizard. Okay. Alright, I'm going to have to end the stream here in a second, guys, because, you know, if you noticed earlier, my girlfriend got home, and I'm sure she wants to spend some time with me. I know I didn't get to play Zelda too much. Sorry about that, but Fast Racing was really freaking fun. Ooh, bug. No, come back. Shit. I should have snuck up on it. Gems can be used necklaces and shit. Asian fetish. God damn it, Black Rob. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably going to end the live stream here, guys. Spend some time with my boo. I think I streamed for like 5 fucking hours. But thanks for tuning in. I will definitely be doing this again maybe Monday. So, yeah. Appreciate it, guys. See y'all around.